Mask on, fucking mask on. Mask on, fucking mask on.
We recording?
We are recording.
Okay, we lit. We yes, back. Sir. E77, HasBeens Podcast. Third take, actually. I'm not used to this.
Every time.
I'm actually not used to this. We don't ever start over as many times we just did.
Very
Third
different.
take, you know what I mean? HasBeens Podcast 77. We got this same crew in the building, and we got the new boy. So we got to do it like school, man. We're going to start at the beginning, like school. We got a new kid in the class. New kid.
Day of school.
Okay.
Introduce yourself. Oh, yeah, new kid. You got to pull the mic close. Like, you got to talk right into that thing.
Got you. You already know what it is. James, you feel me? Be great.
He's my name is Mike. I like sports, and that's all. My
great.
dog James.
I like turtles.
We got my dog James in the building. Appreciate you coming through. Obviously, we got Dope is Twan in the building. Stat Man.
What's up, man? I got 2 screens now, man. Well, really 3.
You ain't got them up, but Stat Man in the building. Obviously, it's the host with the most monologues, like Twan say.
Yes, sir.
The monologue king. Can Will made it. HasBeens Podcast, man. What was I finna say first and foremost? New setup for
Very
people
different.
watching us on YouTube, man. Everybody's here. Setup is new. Dirk the dog is over there asleep. We evicted him from our space. He was doing too much.
He's behind the scenes.
Now he is behind the scenes. No longer a focal. Things are falling. No longer a focal point in our pod right now because Dirk, he doesn't know how to behave, actually. No, he's wild. But before we get started, we gotta, tap in with the social media, tap in with the fans. So first and foremost, thank you to all our fans who listen to us on their favorite podcast streaming platform. Thank you to all our fans on YouTube that support, subscribe. Thank you to all our fans on social media. All social media, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. What's the other shit? I think that's actually it.
YouTube.
Oh, yeah, YouTube.
It's the biggest one, man.
Biggest one.
Come on.
What else, man? Anybody else we got to thank? Y'all got to thank anybody this week?
Thank God for being here.
Yep, the man above.
Bless up. Thank Giannis for in the Bucks for bouncing back. Is what's this, Monday? Was it 24th? 24th of May, man. We watching game 2 of the Eastern Conference. First round, Milwaukee is throttling the Heat right now. But make sure y'all tap in with us, Mike. Get my button ready. I know you new on the job. Mike is on the deck. It is not me. Get my push the button
I'm working
ready.
on it, man.
Find it.
What?
No, that's not it. That's not it.
Bro, what are you talking about?
That's not it. Find my button.
Oh, my
Mike.
gosh.
There you go. All right, make sure you got it. You ready? All right, take your time. Hold on now. Whoa. Slow
Sorry.
down, man.
I messed up.
Slow down.
I'm working on it, man. So I'm a work in progress.
I know you rough on the ladies, man.
Yeah.
God, slow down, man. Jesus Christ. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all do us a favor real quick before we get started. Duncan Robinson foot. I ain't stinking it up.
Oh, man.
But tap in with us on social media, man. Wildcard Sports, HasBeens Pod, all social media platforms. Dirk, you cut it out. Make sure y'all tap in with us on YouTube. He's doing the most. No. Make sure y'all tap in with us on YouTube, Wildcard TV. Roll to 1K. Fuck, this dog is pissing me off because he keep throwing my train of thought off. But make sure y'all tap in with us. Hit the button for me, Mike. Dog is just fucking up comms. We got a lot going on this week. Actually, Rio said like that our like technical difficulties and all the other shit going on is like a staple of the show now. He like every week is something going on with y'all.
Something, yeah.
It is something.
Take 3.
Yeah, this take 3.
Take 3
every
now.
week is something. Well, we wouldn't have it any other way, man.
Right.
So make sure y'all tap in with a social media moment of silence, man. Let's get it. All right, man. So I don't know where we gonna start this week. James, you knew, so I'm gonna
Lakers.
let you. We starting Lakers. Let's just start Lakers. It's a Lakers pod.
It is what it is.
We gonna start Lakers. We gonna get James into it. Lakers took
that L.
Yeah, we got to start on a somber note. Man.
Big L.
Big
But
L's.
it's still early, though. They lost game 1 last year.
Yeah, we lose game 1. Well, LeBron James led teams regularly lose game 1s.
Right. Natural.
The fill out game 1.
The fill out game.
Yeah. You already know.
I feel him out.
It's
Turn
the,
the switch on. You say I didn't believe it until they came to the Lakers. I swear I didn't believe
what?
it.
About the fill out game?
I could just turn it on at any point.
Oh,
I always
yeah.
bet against that.
Nah, that's
But
real.
It's real.
Yeah, it's like now you have to just live with it. Like, you know, this guy. I don't know why he does this.
He's clutch.
It's
The
like
greatest of
I
all
think
time.
it's some type of mind fuck.
I think he
Like,
just
let them
gets
get the high.
the other players just like back down. It's not even like he's just like over.
It's like drugs, man.
They see him come through the lane and they're more like
Oh,
watching him go by.
It's
You
not
give
the- it's not
a
the fill-out
fiend some
game.
dope. You let him get high. The highest of the high, and you take it from him. And then you own their mind, man. That's what LeBron been doing out here, man. He give him that pack early.
Game one.
A game one high.
Oh man.
Game one was really his fault. Game one was really AD.
Oh, for
AD
sure.
was garbage game one.
AD
Let's
was.
just go ahead.
AD been trash in the play-in game too. He was trash in that game too. He just had a real strong second half that like
They did turn
got
it
him
on.
off the hook. Yeah, they turned it on.
You can't let DeAndre Ayton work you like
Yeah,
that. He missed
And
one shot and had 16 boards.
My problem is I'm tired of people blaming it on Andre Drummond.
It's not Andre Drummond.
It's not Andre Drummond.
That's all AD.
Because we won a championship like this last year, and nobody can
He's
tell
Dwight
me.
Howard.
Yeah, nobody can tell me that he's not a mix of Dwight Howard and JaVale McGee at minimum.
At minimum.
You feel me? So it's like, for me, that's not the excuse. Like, and then like he just dropped 42 on the Suns
About
a couple weeks ago.
yeah.
You feel me? With Andre Drummond, it was no Braun. I don't think
Right.
no Braun. Andre Drummond on the floor. So I don't want to hear all that shit.
He took accountability though, so he just
I
gotta
don't
play
want to hear
better,
that
man.
either, bro. It's
We
so
got
it's
games
easy
to
to
do.
look at the stat
Get
book.
good.
Yeah, exactly.
You just gave
get
Bron
good.
that same game one. He filled
He
it
don't
out.
got the cachet to be. No, he don't fill out.
Just let me see
He
it.
fake injured for two.
Just let me
like
see
two
it.
off.
Game two.
I-
Let me see it.
I'm with that, but my
I
problem
agree
is
he was trash game one.
But I don't like that you say he took accountability.
That's what you're supposed to
It's,
do, right?
it's easy to look at the stat sheet, see that bullshit, and be able to come to the mic. What else you gonna say?
Bron's
What you gonna
up
be like
there and make
Jameis?
up anything.
What you gonna be like Jameis Winston and look at 30 for 30 and say I ball? That's the only thing
I
that you can
ball.
do differently. You feel me?
You need to talk better about your quarterback.
That's
man.
that guy's might win MVP this year.
All right.
But that's I was
How you doing?
talking about.
Unplug the mic. Right.
Wrap it up. All right.
It's over.
Hey,
Jared
him on
Goff
mute.
got a better chance getting MVP than
Disrespect.
Jameis.
We can bet up something right now.
All right.
Let's put. We can put
We bet
something
100 push-ups on.
Yeah,
Jared
100
Goff.
push-ups.
Got a
More
better
yards.
season
James
than
Winston
James
or
Winston.
Jared Goff?
incorrect. You in Detroit.
In Detroit.
Bet it up.
Let's see.
Uh-oh.
Bet it
I
up.
heard it. 100 push-ups on the line. Who have a better season?
Jared
Goff
Goff
or
or
Winston?
Jameis. You got it. You got the
Two
word.
number one picks.
Let's go. But back
That's
to
a
the
good
point
poll.
that you were making about him being accountable off the jokey shit. You right. You got to come to the podium and be accountable. But I got to see him come out next game and dominate. Like he got to make sure DeAndre Ayton does not do anything.
I agree.
Like they got to be to that level. Like I don't care about the points and all that. You got to go get your
You
respect
got to
back.
go, little boy.
Yeah, you got to
Andre
take their confidence back. Because, see, that's what LeBron do with his fill-out game. So, AD got to come with the same type of energy. But LeBron got to step it up, too. But I still think he a little hurt. I think he a little hurt.
Show up.
But he
It's
got
the
a ball.
He flopped
Got a
so
ball,
much,
no
I don't
excuse,
know. He's
man.
the boy who cried
He
wolf.
got it.
No
He's starting to
excuse.
get on my nerves a little bit with the shenanigans.
It's always shenanigans.
It's
with
part of the
the
game now.
He got to sell it, but
It's part of the
damn.
game.
I don't care about your narrative, LeBron.
It is.
Show
It's
up.
like soccer now.
It's like, yes, it's part of the game. I do it in pickup. Come on, man.
But he missed shots trying to flop, bro. Like, no, that
I will fall on purpose
the
when I shoot
difference
it through
between
just to
getting
do it.
fouled and pickup, ball just go up top. You're not doing your team any favor. You feel me?
Get a
Hey.
reset.
Yeah, reset. Now they,
Set to get another brick.
yeah,
It's game point, and I
Worst
think
thing that can happen in pickup is ball up top. Because whatever the fuck just happened about to happen again.
yeah, that's
Brown be
true.
rolling on the
But
floor.
I didn't like the shot.
I didn't see how he got hurt when Chris Paul pulled his arm. And he
I didn't
rolled-
like that,
He rolled
though.
3 times.
The shit after was just like
He was
the,
at courtside.
That man dramatic, man.
and then they get the camera in his face and the slow mo.
Right. Especially the one that gets the Warriors. Oh,
It's good theater, I guess, but I don't want to see that.
But when he got poked in the eye,
yeah.
That's
kept
real.
talking about it, he's talking
I
that.
see-
that was
I
not-
see-
I was-
I saw 3 baskets.
Yeah.
Oh. And then Cash from 50.
Right. I just shot for the one in the middle.
Relax. I couldn't see.
That's
Hey,
that adds to the legacy right there.
yeah, bro. I told you already. We let MJ get that bullshit flu game, drunk
he showed
game.
up, though. Whatever it was, he showed up.
Did one not show up in the?
It was the
high
pizza
game?
shot.
Come on,
The
man.
pizza.
He hit the
Come
shot.
on, man.
That's
No,
right.
I ate it. Just MJ ate it. No, I ate the pizza. I ate it all.
Yeah, it's like, well, how do I look at this? This motherfucker.
But that's like a real physical ailment. Being hungover, he was fake poked in the eye.
he was fake food poisoning. This motherfucker ate a whole
he was
pizza
hungover.
to try to soak up all that tequila.
He was hungover. It's tough hooping hungover.
No, it's not. We
It's
did
not.
it. We did it for years in our early 20s.
You get your
not
best run. You get your best runs doing that,
Come
man.
on, man. I don't want to hear that. Wake up after a night in the soul and go to the gym 9 a.m.
That's fair.
Some of the best runs.
Yeah.
Smell like tequila in there, but everybody getting buckets. But the Lakers got to tighten up.
100%.
What else? What other matchups? This. Let's just talk about. We'll briefly go through them. Some of the matchups. We got Miami, obviously, in the Bucks.
Getting cooked right now.
Yeah, if the Bucks take this one, I don't see Miami, because Miami was up 2-0 on them last year, right? Or 2-1 or something like that. They went up on them. I don't know if Miami got the firepower offensively.
They going back home though.
Nah, I just don't think
Going
they
back
got.
home.
I don't think they got
Down.
enough to go
Why not?
down.
It's about to be. It's about to be 2-0.
Yeah.
It's
7.
about to be 2-0.
It's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. We
They
gonna
can get
need
one.
That's
at
like
home.
Eastern Conference Finals from last year in the first round, so you never know.
Giannis guarding Jimmy this series too. He not playing around. Jimmy didn't have a great game. The first game.
Him and Bam started off slow.
Yeah. Who else?
Denver,
Denver
Portland.
got-
Portland,
Nah, Clippers lost.
Clippers. They
Wherever y'all at, any Clipper fan,
Sad.
y'all lost. Clipper
Very
gonna
much
clip.
sad.
Y'all lost.
Clips. You definitely gonna clip.
Yeah, Clipper gonna clip.
No matter who they got.
It's the Donald
Thanks for
Sterling
having to
curse.
Yeah.
No, it's just
way
the,
before
it's the
them.
Chris Paul curse too, because
Clipper curse.
they took Chris Paul from the Lakers and then somebody ended up on the Clippers. Yeah, nothing's good gonna come to the. No,
Never.
Bad
Go
juju
to
forever.
Seattle. Go to Seattle.
Feel me? Move out of town.
Steve Ballmer. Yeah, you still on the West Coast tech world. You still, Seattle probably more techie than LA, right?
He's from Seattle.
Is he?
That's where he based. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But he's
Time
not
to come
leaving.
on.
He just bought the forum.
Well, see, Steve
he's
Ballmer
not
just
going
too
nowhere.
psycho to leave. Like I'm not leaving. Like, but Steve, like you can make more. No, fuck that.
He gonna make more money in LA. For
I
sure.
don't know.
The market is just
Seattle lit,
it's
though.
LA.
Sure. Nah, he gonna make more
It's not
bread.
LA.
You think so?
Easy.
All right, the pandemic just shut LA down, man. Y'all gonna be like a third world country. Y'all gonna be the new Detroit after this, man. Everybody done left, man. Y'all lock shit
It
down
ain't
too.
never gonna be Detroit because the property never gonna be that cheap.
Never.
Yeah,
That's
It's gonna
true.
be $10 trillion for a studio before that.
LA opening back up though.
The world open.
I gotta
Yeah.
get out there, man.
Mask off.
I went to the Braves game. It was full capacity.
Oh
Did
yeah.
it? How'd you feel?
I wore a mask until everybody was staring at me. Take that shit off.
Why are you wearing a mask?
That was gonna be my next question. Was like, has anybody went into an establishment yet? Because I've seen a few establishments like you don't have to wear your mask anymore. I'm like,
Fully vaccinated.
yeah. First off, shout out to the people who out there who aren't fully vaccinated, who are just now acting fully vaccinated.
I got my card. It's in my
Their
wallet.
life.
I got my card.
You just bought a card off Craigslist.
They ain't gonna ask me.
Just a
Yeah.
piece of cardboard.
What you gonna do if somebody like you come in there with your mask on and they're like, show me your vax card.
I
They'll
ain't
throw
got
your ass right out of the establishment.
It's in the car.
Put your fucking mask on now or get the hell out.
I'm out.
I don't want no
I don't need to be in your store.
I ain't trying to go viral.
I'm afraid. I'm not sure, man. I've been seeing the streets, man. Folks and just heard mask off. They've been in the streets
know how
crazy,
Atlanta is already.
breathing on each other.
You know how we do it?
Yeah, but Atlanta been open. That's why I feel
I've
like,
been outside the entire.
yeah, I feel like everybody who you've been at your job been just,
Yeah. No
you've been
quarantine for me.
mistreated. Yeah, you've been mistreated. Yeah.
No quarantine.
He hasn't been able to benefit for anything pandemic related. No work from home.
None of that.
No stimulus, probably.
Oh my
No,
god.
no
extra
boost.
600.
No boosted unemployment.
No unemployment
Remote work.
checks.
No opportunity to find out about yourself.
None. No new hobbies.
No
same job.
chance to lose a bunch of, gain a bunch of weight. Nothing. You, just
I
been,
did lose a bunch of weight.
you did.
I gained it back, but I did lose it.
Yeah. That was. Well, that's fatherhood too. You do got the.
Hey,
You got the fatherhood.
time is spread. You know what I'm saying? I'm on borrowed time every day. I gotta get my time when I can get it. You feel me? We back though. Jump rope tomorrow.
Okay.
He been lying for 2 weeks.
I'm not lying.
When you gonna come in
Hey,
the gym?
Apple
What episode
Watch.
is this? This is your 4th episode, right?
Yep.
For 4 episodes, you've been lying to me,
I definitely got
him,
like
Yeah.
yourself,
workouts in.
and these people.
So that's what? It's
It's
4
been
weeks.
longer than that.
Yeah.
I've got 3 workouts in since I've started.
That's bullshit.
It's a start.
I'm so sick of these
It's a start.
cup half,
know what I'm
cup
saying?
half full.
It's a start.
Hey,
I do.
you can be
more
one of
push-ups.
my
At least you're
Apple Watch
trying.
friends.
At least you're trying, man.
I'm coming back
I strive to be a better person than I was yesterday. Well,
every day.
well, bro, you increasing by 0.1% is just not going. Nobody's fucking with that. By the time you a finished product, you'll be 80. You a finished product mentally, and you fucking hunchback. Come on, man, tighten up, man.
Well, I got injured the other day.
I did too. I had to call out. I was supposed to record.
Doing
Sunday.
what?
True
I
has
don't
been fashion.
know. Like I just woke up and my neck was like
Ooh.
stiff.
No, he's literally washed. Because the same neck, that's the same nerve. When we was playing one-on-one, your neck messed up.
Yeah.
This is a reoccurring injury.
.com.
This really might.
You got a neck brace. There.
This is really
I
got
might
an
be on
injury.
some. Oh no, there's no Peyton Manning here, bro.
Hey,
No
has been name
CP3,
is real, boy.
bro. Real
Everybody
shit.
here.
My neck. I really been having issues with my neck, bro. Because I was playing him in basketball, and he was driving. He was driving to the basket. I brought my right hand up to swipe, and like the minute I brought the right hand up, it was like a sharp pain on this side of my neck.
Reoccurring.
And I went down just like Chris Paul. I swear, am I lying?
No,
just
you
like
don't.
Chris Paul.
I was trying to compare yourself to Chris Paul.
No, I was
Non-contact injury, though.
I didn't make any contact when like the minute I put my hand like I was on the
He
ground.
yelling. I think I got fouled. And he yelling. I'm like, what you yelling at?
Hey, non-contact injuries be the worst.
It's scary, bro.
Yeah.
Scary.
Cause I'm like, I know I didn't touch this guy at all. Like, how did this happen? And then like sat over there, I was like, hold on, I'm a little afraid. And like an idiot, I was back out there 10 minutes later.
That's
Give
how I
it.
go.
They'll be down.
My shoulder tore up.
That's
I
how
can't
you.
even really lift it. James, what's your injury?
Nothing. Our body.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey, that milk,
give
that
it time.
2%.
My boy James,
Give it time.
my boy
And I'm the
James,
oldest one. You feel me?
2%.
God body.
James
My
ain't.
vegetables.
James don't do nothing but like eat right. Probably he
Really
don't.
burn some
He don't hit the
sage,
gym. Yeah.
chilling.
None of that extra shit. My boy just live right.
Burn a little
Cook his
tree.
food. He don't eat all that fast food shit. Probably. No, he
I
probably
went
eat
to
other hella.
Zaxby's today. Zaxby's.
Motherfucker just a-
He got that
natural
Ocho Cinco,
phenom-
man.
He,
I mean, yeah,
James
I can eat
versus
all
science.
McDonald's every day, like Ocho Cinco, 0%
metabolism
body
just on
fat.
1,000.
he really has never like I've never known this guy to work out or anything, run
I worked
nothing.
out hard for like spurts at times.
It was like one summer I think it was like
Yeah,
you was
go
working
hard
out.
for a summer. You feel me?
I think it was when you was actually
Beach
working.
body.
I think you was
It was
working
over.
at LA Fitness though.
Worked
When
at LA Fitness,
yeah,
and was hella
yeah.
You gotta have no
Went
choice.
back to
feel
regular.
me?
You feel me? I'm like, I couldn't work out on the clock.
Come on, man.
You feel me? I'm supposed to be getting memberships.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna work the room. I'm in that I mean, put them weights back.
Let's talk about the overtime league though. It's a lot been going on. We got some young kids making the jump. Fuck you, don't talk to me. But making the jump to leagues that are not the NCAA. You got the names for me, Mike?
I'm working on that.
I got it. Matt and Ryan Booley.
Matt Ryan?
Booley.
We're not there yet. We're gonna get there.
He's an athlete.
Matt and
Ryan Booley.
Matt, that's where the Matt Ryan. Matt and Ryan Booley, they signed to the overtime league.
Yeah, overtime elite.
Overtime elite, that's it. And it's overtime elite league or something like that?
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. The overtime elite league for like what is it? No, they don't have a 2-year deal.
it is 2 years. They're going into their junior year now, and so they got
I thought they
This
were
year's-
seniors, bro.
Yeah, 2-year deal.
the juniors.
So both situations got 2-year deals then.
I would say so. Yeah.
Okay. So they got a 2-year, looking at about $1 million over 2 years, so $500K a year to play. I don't know how it's going to be set up, but this league where it kind of seems as though it's like a feeder system for the G League.
Yeah.
Because obviously when you go to this league, you lose your amateur status, you're a professional. So the next path to that is either NBA and or G League. And I guess it makes sense that they're juniors. Damn. So
crazy.
what?
It's open market right now.
Okay, I know why I'm confused because the next situation, dude is a junior too.
as well. Yeah.
Okay, but this situation, they pretty much leaving, like you say, junior
high
year,
school.
working in this league. All right, they going into their senior year, right?
Juniors.
What the fuck?
11th grade. 2 twins.
Okay, so they going into their junior year. They gonna play 1 year in the the overtime elite, and another season in the overtime elite.
Correct.
That's gonna prep them for.
The G League.
The
Okay.
G League.
Okay.
Or maybe even possibly the NBA. In 2 years, you don't know how the rules would be by then.
Okay, I was
But I
about to
feel
say
like
because right
it's-
now the rules they'd still be a year.
Oh, yeah, I want to say
From
it's
their
a
graduating
year
class.
after high school.
Yeah, because that's what I thought the G League rules until this Scoot, what's his name? Scoot Jack, was it Scoot Jackson or Scoot something. It gotta with a nickname like Scoot, you gotta have a name like Jackson, Williams.
You gotta be nice.
Yeah, and you got a name like Scoot. You cannot be ass, bro. What's
Scoot
his name?
Henderson.
Scoot
Henderson.
That'll work. Scoot
You
Henderson.
feel me? Scoop, very black.
Yeah,
Scoot
Scoot
very
Henderson.
Out of Georgia.
Yeah.
He going straight to the G League.
That's and I thought the rule for the G League was that you had to be. It had to be like right after your class graduates. But I guess bro is going.
It's only been one class of G League,
But still, like to even go into the G League, it was just like maybe not. To go into G League, you got to be 1 year. Like your graduating class that just had to graduate high school.
I
Right.
didn't know if that was a rule. That's just how it happened to work out.
Or just
Because
like
that's
1
what I
year
read.
removed.
That's what I read when I was reading about.
1 year removed from high school is what you're saying?
No, just you graduate high school instead of going to college, you go into G League. Is what happened last year. But I'm not sure. Truthfully, I feel like Kumunga might have been a junior or going into his senior year might have reclassified to get
That's
into
what-
the G League. So if that's the case, he's about the same age as
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking he doing, bro. Because when I was reading the story about the twins, I remember seeing that the G League requires you to be it's your graduating class. Whenever they graduate, you can go into the G League. Because that was the purpose of the the overtime. Why do I keep saying
Right.
overseas elite? I think is that fucking team from the
Saying
basketball.
they
tournament.
can't join the G League or NBA until their high school class
Yeah,
graduates?
so like
Like
whatever.
on paper?
Yeah, so like if you was class of 2023, whenever class of 2023
Okay.
graduates,
You can't
that's
just
when you'll
drop
be
out,
eligible.
wait a year, and then
And
go.
yeah, no. So yeah, you can't be like 15, say fuck school, sit out a year, and then be ready for the G
Gotta
League.
wait
Like,
till
I'm
that
here.
4 years
Nah,
pass.
It's my time.
nah,
I
dog.
mean, but isn't that essentially what's going on?
with the overtime,
With G League too. He the same age as them. They
But
all juniors.
but he
He's
going
skipped.
straight to the G
He's
League
going
though,
straight to the G League.
as a junior.
Right.
So he must be reclassing, and it's gonna be a.
That ain't
would
got nothing to
have-
do with the
So you just
age,
had to
though.
spend
You
2
just
years
spoke to
there,
the age.
right?
No, I was speaking just to your graduating class.
I don't know if that's a thing.
I thought it was either like 19 or 1 year, like the one and done rule, like was like 19.
I thought that was just for the actual NBA draft. I don't know
We
that
gotta
there was
look into
rules
that,
for
Mike. We gotta look into that, because that's what was confusing about this whole thing. Is like, because that's why I wanted to ask you. Like, it looked like like you said, they both kind of stepping on each other's toes.
Yeah.
If there's not like a waiting rule for the G League, like
I
what
mean,
the
but
fuck
that
do this
might be.
overtime unless it's
It's
just
a
more
good thing,
bread.
though. Yeah.
Well, it
As
sound
more players come, that's just like an open market for the youth now. Instead of having to wait till like they go from high school and they either go into college or overseas. I'm starting now. I can be a professional now. I'm 15. I'm 16, but I can play and make money doing it. Why does it have to be an age limit on that? In other sports, they don't do that.
Right.
I mean, other than football, because I mean, you can't have a 15-year-old in those type of leagues. But hockey, they do it, and others, Freddie Adu in soccer was like 14, 13.
shit,
he's
he was
supposed to
like
be a-
16 with
yeah.
DC
But that was
United.
like international. Was that international or that was
He was American.
I mean, but
kid.
even if it's international, why can't the USA do that?
The only
gotta
problem
say,
I
we went in
have,
the
They
Olympics.
got to send them through the college, the college system. 'Cause
Yeah,
like
but-
in international,
but then
like
nobody go with that.
all the soccer players, like Messi and Ronaldo, all of them since they was kids.
yeah. But that's my thing is I just don't. We live in America, bro. So my only problem with comparing it to those other countries is capitalism, bro. So like for me, it's like I ask myself like if these leagues are stepping on each other, like is it just gonna get to a point where we make I don't know how to put
It's kind of the American way.
yeah
It's an open market. So if you're going to pick the G League or you're going to pick the overtime elite, or you gonna go overseas. There's only so many jobs and so many spots.
Yeah, and I'm not tripping because I really would love to see college,
Right.
and that whole like institution just kind of be.
They've been pimping the players for a
Yeah,
long time.
they've been pimping people for a
Yeah.
long time. Just college in general, the whole construct.
Yo, I seen somebody say college is a 360 deal.
It's a
Like,
fact.
Low
I guess if
key.
you don't play it right,
It's a
kinda,
fact.
yeah.
Well, shit. It don't. Anything you do well, they gonna get a piece of it.
And you never getting.
You're gonna have to pay back that time.
I don't know if it was worth all of the bread. So, yeah.
Oh, it definitely wasn't. I have a conversation every day, and I didn't pay for college. And I looked at how much it cost me to go to college. Like, no way I would have paid this if I had to come out of my own pocket. It wasn't worth all that.
Nice job.
Right. Motherfucker had to get out and go work in a call center. Like, what the fuck? Can you believe that?
It's just crazy, man.
Yeah, man. Obviously, college losing its grip. Do any of y'all care about the college institution standing up? I don't want to speak for everybody.
Now they're gonna have to change how they do things, or they're gonna keep losing players.
Yeah.
I already think they're gonna lose the basketball players, but it's gonna start spreading into other sports.
Yeah,
I want some of the. I just want the football players to go to HBCUs for real. Circumvent some of these bigger schools. Get there, bring some life over.
they just that because
Oh,
football.
it's gonna be hard. But
It's gonna be tough, dog. It's gonna be tough because you even watched how like these owners and front offices made people pay for like opting out, bro, and just like not playing. You know what I'm saying? That's a tough system, bro.
yeah.
Real tough, man.
Yeah, man. That football
And
shit,
Dion
man.
is over there living the dream. You feel me? And it's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They got their hooks. Them in football, they got them claws sunk
That's the
deep.
one they're gonna hold on to for sure.
Yeah.
Roll with the
Let
tide.
them hoop. Fuck it. Let them hoop.
They're gonna,
gonna
have
roll
to
with the
start
tide.
paying them.
Which button in that?
It's like the white one.
Roll Tide.
I knew that one.
Yeah,
Come on, man. You know what we doing.
Mike's like, fuck paying them. You better show up.
Hey, you better come
You better
on.
show
man.
up and compete.
Hey, if you signing up, you know what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't no
said
bread,
you
but
came
you know
here.
what it
You
is.
can't. You want to come to Nick Saban? You know what I'm saying? You want to win the natty. This what it take. Man.
Mike don't play, bro. He
You got to pay the price, man.
Come
Come on.
shut up. Here's another thought I got. Do you think that by these kids going this route, they're pricing themselves too early?
No,
You don't think so?
I mean it's not like the NBA pay structure is changing based off what they're doing in these other leagues. It's still you just prepping yourself for the NBA. You're making more money doing it. It ain't like when you went overseas, you were setting your price ceiling.
How do they pay the college players, like rookies and stuff, versus players that go to like Europe or something like that?
They
first
don't.
year
When they
it's-
draft,
Yeah,
it's
it's
the
just your
same.
draft spot
But
where you
just
get
like
drafted.
you said, like in a few years, like the whole structure of how you can enter the league can probably change. Because of capitalism, I never think there's not a back door somewhere.
I mean, those
in
are still
America.
different businesses.
But don't you think we get these kids in these $500,000 contracts, 16, 17, we can go ahead and start lowering the rookie wage.
You think the NBA Player Association is gonna do that? They
Who's
want more
fighting
money.
for rookies?
I mean,
And the
they
Players
are.
Association, that's what I'm saying. Who was sitting there? Who don't
they
give a
vets
damn?
only?
Hopefully, Chris Paul.
Hopefully, but end of the day, you still gonna take care of the guys who here put in the work and here now, and you gonna care less about the people coming in. Like they'll get theirs in due time, right?
I mean, but I think that's where it's at. It's in a good place now compared to where they was
I'm
at
afraid.
back in like the 90s. They was
sure.
getting bread quick.
Yeah.
And then just flaming out because they got paid.
And that's even more reason why I be like, they always try to utilize and like show who like fucked over their money. Like let's give them a little at a time. So it's like 500. Now the new rookie contract might be $2 million a year. You feel me?
I mean, but some of them are like that. It just depends.
Second rounders, maybe
It's
late first.
less. I feel like Kuzma was not even $1 million.
Probably
He was
so.
the
He was
first
probably
rounder.
like $750.
So like that structure is not going to change. I mean, if anything, they're going to get more money because the player association is always going to be like, give me more money.
Right.
You're going to start getting more money in. So that's not going to change. So I don't think they're pricing themselves out. They get your money, young fella.
Oh, I'm all for them getting their money.
Get
I
your
just
bag.
want to look at the other perspective because I be thinking like and even endorsement wise too.
It starts early. Yeah, you can get your endorsements at 15. You on Instagram with
Gotta really be
a
nice.
Nike
though.
deal.
That's what I'm saying, because the one thing people
End up,
say
you know
about
what I'm saying,
college,
hyping yourself sometimes, like you know what I'm saying. Sometimes
I mean, not necessarily. You got people doing these e games getting $1 million and they 12.
yeah, but the one thing people say about college is that exposure, right? When you go in the G League and like the G League, what is it, Ignite team? What's Mikey? What's his name? Not Mikey. What's
Kamunga?
No, the first
Jalen
Jalen
Green?
Green.
Jalen Green.
For his personal brand, would he have done himself more by going to college?
No.
Just for like his ability, like 'cause think about Zion.
I think so.
Think about Zion, like the money he made in college.
All right, so think about it this
For
year.
himself.
You
You
just
see what I'm
watched.
saying?
You watched this year. Who?
This
who do
year
you
was
know?
ass though.
I'm saying,
this year was-
other than Suggs, it's like Suggs and Mobley were the big
and
ones in
then
the thing. now.
Cunningham, what's his name? Cunningham.
And they lost early. It don't matter. You see them on Instagram. If you play basketball well, the NBA is gonna find you.
That's for
And
sure.
so if
That's-
you're in the G League, they don't even got to travel to find you.
But I'm not talking about being found anymore. Like you said, I think you said like the pay structure that may not change. I'm talking about more like think about the personal brand LeBron built. That's how you kind of got to look at it. Like if you don't come out, I guess, with that type of hype, where are you gonna build that type of, where do you build that foundation for yourself off the court when they kind of got that control? You feel me?
You got to do
You're
it
not
on the
being
court.
seen. We ain't seen Jalen Green since he announced
That's not
that he
true.
was going to the G.
I follow him on the gram. I seen.
But that's it. I mean, what's Instagram?
but what
What
else?
you gonna fucking post some ads?
I feel what
Yeah,
you're saying. If he was in college, he would have been in notable games. They would have put him on TV.
Something, you know what
all
I'm
that
saying?
type of stuff.
So instead of him
never
being a
seen a
top
G League
2
game.
pick, he's gonna be a top 5 pick, and
See,
he's
you
gonna
keep
go in the
talking-
league.
You talking from different.
But
perspectives.
I'm saying because who cares about the NCAA tournament?
I don't either.
That's your one thing that's gonna. Yeah, now we know who he is.
Think about Zion's shoe explode and shit like that.
I mean, okay.
iconic moments.
Yeah,
Sometimes
like
big games.
nobody like.
Don't nobody.
More
some-
people watch
some
J.
people-
Cole hoop than they fucking watch G League games combined this year.
Some people don't watch that at all. Some people only watch the NBA.
J. Cole was jacking
so
up
people
air
are
balls,
like,
by the way.
Nobody knows who Jalen Green. Like I
not
can't
true.
even and I know he can hoop. I know better. I'm not like I know better, but he gets so lost in this.
I say
talk
people
about
don't know
Cade
who
Cunningham.
Kuminga is before Jalen
Right, I
Green.
damn sure don't know who he is.
But he gonna get drafted and he gonna dunk on somebody and you gonna know who he is.
But he could have been.
That's how it
dunking on-
go.
He could have been.
Nobody
dunking
knew
on
who
motherfuckers.
Donovan Mitchell was, and he played in college.
Even R.J. Hampton got more fucking play, like
Didn't
than away from that. Like they literally, it's like they put him in his little box and like y'all come over here, just work on your game, just work on your games. We got everything else.
Somebody got sent down to the G League.
it's
He was
you
brought
like
back.
you rushing it. Like
I
who
am.
cares?
I'm brushing it a little bit.
Who cares if from age
gonna
15
come in due time.
to 18,
That's what you're saying.
don't nobody know who I am. I'm in the NBA, and now it's time to make my name.
We gonna see.
It just
how
comes.
We gonna see.
It comes in due time.
That's it.
I hope. I want.
Kind of like Damian Lillard. I mean, you know him in college.
Gilbert Arenas. Gilbert Arenas was what, a 2nd round pick?
Yeah.
Everybody know agent.
It come in due time. Some early, some late.
That's all you gotta be. You gotta be nice, and if your personality shine through, you gonna be on TNT, and we gonna see it.
Like Patty
Patty who?
Mahomes.
I thought you said we talking about basketball. So
I know, but I'm just talking about.
I'm like,
I
huh?
was like, you talking about Patty
No,
Mills?
there's only one. He said he Patrick Mills now.
I don't know why I
Oh,
was thinking about Patty Mahomes,
You
but
see-
nobody
see-
knew about
you
Pat
see,
Mahomes.
What's Michael Malone? He checking motherfuckers too. My name is Mike. Hey, Mike Malone. Michael. Like, dog. Man, like, he really checked her in an interview like, hey, Mike Malone, your team played hard, and they had just lost too, so he's pissed.
Saying if they lose in the first round, they're gonna be like, Mike, you're fired. Nobody cares what your name is.
They
Mike.
not firing Mike Malone.
Nah, they're not gonna
They're not
fire
gonna
him.
fire
Michael
Michael.
on the paperwork.
Hey,
Who is that?
he gonna be in the hot seat. I tell you that.
No.
Even
Jamal
with-
Murray's hurt, bruh.
Still a hot seat. That means he got to perform for show next year. If they don't do it next year, he's a problem.
The coach is the problem.
That's how it go.
Boomholes are on the hot seat, but
That's what I'm saying.
These
You talking
folks-
that same situation.
Yeah, just
Nah,
like the
he's
Hawks,
on the
man.
hot seat.
Just like the Hawks.
He's just a year ahead in the progression.
I take that.
I feel
That's
like
all
he just
it
got
is.
there. Like,
Ooh.
Maybe about 4
who knows?
years
Like,
ago.
it was like
Oh,
two.
he been there.
What?
I made 4.
What? I thought
He was
Cuz
the coach
came
of Atlanta.
straight here from the Hawks.
He did.
Right.
Yeah,
That
he
wasn't that
did.
long ago, though.
No, it's a minute.
I've been to Hawks games.
Trey Young been in the league like 3 years. Huh?
It's probably his third year.
3 years.
All right, 3 years.
I don't think he coached Trey though.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to.
So it's 4 years ago.
No.
So he's been in.
It was
Milwaukee for 3 years.
Budenholzer, and then it was Lloyd Pierce.
He been in.
It's his 4th year.
How long Boomhole been?
Or
It
third,
couldn't be
actually.
that long. I used to go to the Hawks games, and I swear
It's
I
got to
seen
be
Coach
3 or 4. That's not
Bud.
that
I
long
used to
ago.
say that. That's all I even remember that. They called Coach Bud.
Yep.
Let me see.
Yeah, since 2018.
All right, that's not that long ago. That's
It's
3
3
years.
years.
Wow.
Yeah, he's still on the hot seat though.
That's when we used to have. That's when we
Maybe
used to
I'm
helicopter
pushing him.
games.
I'm rushing him. Maybe
You've been rushing
maybe I'm
everything.
making him pay for that shit in Atlanta, bro. Because I know
They was
he's-
good though in Atlanta.
No, because I know he's a fraud from Atlanta though. Like
He's not a fraud.
We've seen
Ain't
him
nobody in
get
the East could
number
beat
one
LeBron.
records and Braun coming.
It's that.
Ain't no
Hey,
Braun
what-
over. He
did
still
he-
ain't.
What?
Was he the coach when they had
He's
the
been
number one record?
Ron's firing
Yeah.
coaches.
Bro,
in
what are
the
you
East.
talking about, man?
What are you talking about? A fraud?
Yeah, Mike Budenholzer is
Because he's from Atlanta?
No, it started in Atlanta. I mean, I noticed he was a fraud in Atlanta. I'm sorry.
You said Atlanta, so I'm just like, whoa, fraud.
Well, I mean,
know
it's
you
fraud
see people-
city, bro. I mean,
I know
this
he's
is
scamming out here, but
yeah,
I'm
this
just
is
saying.
fraud city all across the board. But that's
He,
not what I'm
he
saying.
adapted to the city, man. You can't come on.
Right. He's a man
He
of the
took
people.
it. He took. What you think people? They leave Atlanta, they move to places like Houston, and they start scamming, and that's just how the shit works. What you mean? Yeah. You New Yorkers, that's how the shit got here in the first place. New Yorkers came down here with that
Yorkers came
scamming ass shit. Yo, B, let me teach you this shit. That's what Mike Boomhole did from Atlanta. Hey, yo, let me teach you how to be mediocre, bro.
They weren't mediocre.
He doing the
They
same
got to the
shit.
Eastern
Does
Conference.
this
That
look
fucking
mediocre?
system, 4 all-stars. He had
blowing out.
4 all-stars. He
They
had
blowing
Kyle
the heat out.
Korver as an all-star. They do great things regular season. Mike Boomhole, he had like 6 people on the all-defensive team last year. Don't do shit for you when you get your ass smacked.
That's why he's in a hot seat this year
That was
because
Giannis'
his
fault.
thing was
I
he
can't
couldn't
believe
make no
it's 3 years,
adjustments.
though.
Yeah.
It really feel like he's been there like 6 to 8 years, bro.
It's been a
I'm like
while.
sick of
It's
it.
just been
you.
3. It's just been 3 years.
That's
You
just
just
the
been
world
hating
we
him
live
since he's
in,
been
man.
in Atlanta.
That's it.
It just carried
I'm
over.
glad I got y'all here. Y'all keep me accountable. Y'all call me.
Yeah, we're
But
not trying to
bro.
listen to your bullshit.
Yeah,
man.
bro. You just don't like, bro. No,
That's what it is.
He ain't been there
He's
long,
trying to
bro.
convince himself.
Yeah.
Bruh, I really felt like
No.
Been there for years.
I really had
Look,
convinced myself that
been there for years, man. Years.
I had convinced myself.
Jamal Crawford, all them. Josh Smith. You see all that.
You feel me?
Who will the first time?
Right.
Bro still got boxes in his house from the move. You talking about he been there forever.
I really thought bro had been there since. I said, "Fuck Jason Kidd." He was there during Jason Kidd tenure
Right, Jason
too.
Kidd. That was his first. No, was that his first? No, he was.
Yeah, he
he
came after
No, he
Jason
went.
Kidd.
He got traded to
He
Milwaukee.
was in
didn't
Brooklyn, then he went to Milwaukee.
he? Or did he get traded from Milwaukee to Brooklyn?
No, Brooklyn first. Jay Z gave him the job, or it was like the
Yeah,
the,
he
Okay.
went from Brooklyn
big
to
3 thing with
Milwaukee.
Yeah, and then he got. I think they actually traded him though, right?
or he just left.
Stat man.
Fine. That's tough.
Traded
I
who?
think
Jason
Jason
Kidd?
Kidd.
Kidd. Didn't he get traded as a coach? I know Doc Rivers did,
Yeah.
didn't he? To the Clippers, right? Fuck would you trade it for a trade for
He's
Doc
a good
Rivers?
coach, man.
Clippers need more than that. They should have probably built a church in the well, they don't have their own arena. They should build a church in the
They
Forum,
building
though,
their own arena now.
so they can have like constant prayers
They
being.
probably gonna knock the Forum down. It's
Yeah,
gonna
he
be
was
a sad
traded.
day.
Oh,
Jason
Jason Kidd. Yeah, I figured he was traded. What they trade him for?
I ain't never seen a coach get
2 second-round picks.
Doc got traded.
Bucks and Nets.
He got traded to the Clippers.
I think it's a football coach. I really feel like Bill Belichick or Bill Parcells or something like that, or John Gruden. Somebody recently in the NFL has been traded.
John Gruden is stealing money from the Raiders. That's what.
Yeah, he's been stealing money. He was stealing money from ESPN with that bullshit quarterback talk bullshit.
That was no. I like
was
that
not-
show.
I don't care if you liked it. He wasn't giving us nothing. Look at him throw the ball down
He's
the
just,
seam. I
they're
saw
just
that
in there
too.
all kissing his ass.
Yeah.
All the
Yeah,
young
because
guys, you know, they're just like, I mean,
trying to get drafted.
Yeah, he
Whatever
was
this
like, I gotta do
motherfucker
everything
say.
you say.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a Z red right there. I wouldn't double
What'd
pump
he
to
say?
the
What's
left.
his
Oh, we gonna go outside. You just gonna run this play. It's a quarterback right to the screen.
I like how you talk. Z post 7-7 split right there. Yeah.
You gotta come in the huddle, man.
Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Josh Rosen? Yep.
Yep. I seen that too.
Hey,
Whatever
you
you
put a
say.
bunch of kids who just trying to get drafted, trying not to look stupid on television, bro.
everything you say, coach. Everything you say.
I guess I ain't never heard this shit when I was
They in
playing
that
football.
trailer.
Hey, you were right, man. Belichick, John Gruden, Herm Edwards.
Well, I'm off the hook sometimes, bro.
Sometimes, yeah.
It just be all like a big blob, so I gotta pull it out like. Ugh.
Me.
But yeah, I thought
Yeah.
Belichick got
Mike
traded to the Patriots.
Holmgren and Bill Parcells.
Yep.
I know that.
It's tough.
Okay. Hold on. All right. I guess we hooping Kwame Brown. I wanna, cause I think we didn't give my boy a shot last week.
Yeah.
They want to apologize before it gets serious.
You feel me?
Look, get real serious,
but
man.
with that being said, I didn't shit on Kwame. I said Kwame, he got that overrated, or like people hate on him because he was the number 1 pick, but he had an average career, like, and that's commendable. You get to the NBA, you spend 10 years?
Yeah.
He was just overhyped.
That's not nothing to, that's not nothing to, talk trash
A lot of people
about.
can't do that.
Media machine. You feel me? He got
You get the butt of the joke, you the butt of the
spit
joke.
out.
But today, all them jokes is done.
They done.
Anybody mention his name
All
is
the
on the hit
smoke is
list.
done.
Yeah, we ain't get my
Club
boy.
is done.
We ain't get Kwame
Stephen
a
A.
shot.
Smith, Jamel Hill,
It's done.
done.
And like, I think everybody is like, yeah. I think he's
They
doing
just like-
he's doing the job that I set out to do when I started Wild Card, like to
We
destroy
just pull cards.
network television. 'Cause I think it's stupid, it's narrative driven. Like, I wake up every morning and watch Undisputed only because I like Shannon Sharp.
Yeah.
But like, you just to listen to him every morning, just create new narratives. And then I'll like go into my sports group. I'll go on like Twitter and just listen to like how many people because I just heard it. I just heard them make that narrative. Like,
Regurgitate the
yeah,
same
people
stuff.
just regurgitate them. It's like, oh my God, like, have your own opinion. These guys are so wrong. They're so
Just
wrong.
watch Inside the NBA.
Right.
And laugh with Chuck.
Like, it'd be so narrative driven. Like, shit be like, people just be soft. They didn't play hard. I'm like, what do you mean, bro?
Right.
Like,
So making assumptions.
yeah, I'm like, I was looking at the game like the Lakers. Like, I never listened to them talk about how, like, we started double teaming Devin Booker in the corner. And then, like, Monty Williams made an adjustment and took him out of the corners and never made him go down there again. And Frank Vogel didn't have the adjustment for that. Like, I didn't hear none of that on TV this
No,
morning.
they're not gonna talk about that.
Yeah, so for me, I just hate network television. And Kwame just been putting shit on notice. And it's like, damn.
I mean, but network television is just, that's for like the
just the
casual
machine.
watcher. You know what I'm saying? That's not
That's
to
not
get
true.
the deep dive.
That's not true.
They talk about the
ESPN
same
has
stuff.
dubbed themselves as the leader.
They're supposed to be.
Yeah,
called
the
marketing.
cream of the crop for
It's
sports.
marketing.
I get, so don't market me bullshit. Don't
Everybody
say, hey,
markets
this
you
butt
bullshit,
cream
though.
is the best butt cream in the market. I put it on my butt and it start burning. You ain't like
If
that
you
one,
bought
did
it,
You got a problem a long time ago.
What?
Before you bought the cream.
I was trying to just
Bro, what are you
Twan
talking
was
about?
going.
That's left field
I
right
looked
there.
him dead in his eye and just like, started talking about ass cream.
Ooh, left
I went
field.
on right past that.
Come again?
If you bought it, that's your business. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Once I get
hey,
you
he
to
really
buy, I
didn't
don't
play
care.
into it at all, bro.
I don't care about your butt. Man.
Come again?
That's your business, though. I'm just
Like,
not gonna sit on that couch.
Yeah,
I'm over here. That one seater is yours.
I'm not in that chair no more.
yeah, this here is off limits. But Kwame, man, he been speaking the gospel. He been putting everybody on notice. He said that he said that they had Jeremy Lin on the podcast, wouldn't bring him on, and he said he had a better career than Jeremy Lin, and that's kind of like, he was saying that's kind of like part of the narrative. Like, they'll bring Jeremy Lin on and listen to him because they've created this narrative that somehow he actually had a great career.
Like, he
I
was
started
a
thinking about him like,
small legend.
yeah, bro really had like 5-6 good games, maybe 12 tops.
Lynn
The
Sanders
best
was like a
week
month
of any
long.
NBA
Baker's
career,
dozen worth
dog.
of good games.
Yeah, it was like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
It was cooking.
Motherfuckers found out he couldn't dribble with his left hand, and it was a wrap.
It was over.
And
We gave him a shot.
yeah,
He came to the Lakers and didn't do nothing.
Kobe.
Got cussed out by Kobe in practice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. He didn't do much.
Yeah.
He averaged
Don't remind
I don't
me
wanna
of
talk
Steve
about that.
Nash.
11
Yeah.
points. He averaged
He
11
played for the
points.
Hawks too.
2020.
Played for the Hawks. He averaged 10 points.
Let me see it.
He had
Spin it.
dreads for the Hawks?
Turn it.
Yeah, he did.
No,
have
that's with the Nets. He had the
Alright.
dreads. with
Lakers,
the
he
Nets.
had 11, man.
the Shaq fool.
He averaged 11. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Jeremy Lin had a solid career. Well, I was like, he averaged 18. That was one game.
That was
mean,
the height of
The
Lin
most
Sanders.
he
how
averaged
many
was
years did he play?
I don't know, Kwame. You tripping, man?
I mean, it might be
They probably
about.
come.
It's a wash.
Bro, this man got like. This man really got like.
and still playing.
I don't know. It's just all the years
Is
of
he
like.
still
bro-
playing?
Hold on.
He just said
No,
today
he's
he's not
done.
retired.
He's in the G League.
Yeah, he was
He
in the
played.
G
He
League
played
bubble.
on.
He was playing. He was getting cooked by Jalen Green and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got
In
like
the G
6,
League
7
bubble.
straight years of double-digit points. Like 12 and higher, too. It's not like 10.1. Like, bro, it's really... I don't know, Kwame. I was buying it for a second, but bro...
Kwame
Bro,
averaged
into the
the
numbers,
highest.
like,
the highest Kwame average was 10.9.
how many
Closest-
rebounds?
That's when he said he almost averaged a
More
double-double.
infamous
Huh?
than famous though.
Rebounds.
It's just like bad
You could have said that
Bad
because
juju.
hold on. I don't know. Offensive
Oh,
rebounds.
10 and 7.
Yeah.
That's solid. I mean, he had
That's
an
a
average
good year.
career.
That's a good
It's an
year,
average
though.
career, man.
They moved my boy to
10
power
points for
forward
10
that
years.
year, man. My boy was good.
Yo, he was on one of them videos comparing himself to players who had the same stats and they was getting 60 million, 50, 60 million. I forgot. Tyson Chandler, I think he said.
But Tyson
Andre
Chandler
Jordan or
had
something
one.
like that.
I think he won a defensive player of the year by that time. He might not
I
have.
think so.
He
maybe.
have a presence though.
But
Like
he was like,
I think Tyson brought more intangibles
the media
than Kwame ever
narrative,
did.
like it was too much. Like he's a bust, he's a hype. You know what I'm saying? Like all this hype was way up here, and his skill set was down here. But equal to these people getting paid this $60-50 million,
Right.
and he didn't get it because of the media. You feel me?
Yeah, I would be, and that's the perspective
that
I don't
10
think people
points, you know what I'm
understand,
saying?
too.
That
I
10
would
points
be
a game.
38 hot, especially the people he taking aim at because they took food out of his mouth.
It's really just a bad like the fact that the media has so much like say so in NBA players' contract. Like they vote the All NBA, they vote all these awards, and that goes into players' contracts. All these narratives they set.
That's why
they're
it's
not
great
in the
responsibility of what they do. That's why it's
Not everybody take it serious.
everybody don't take parenting serious, but it's still a great responsibility being a parent, right?
They're still bad parents,
Yes, but
regardless of what the responsibility is. Some
what
of
you
them
saying?
people don't live up to the standard.
You feel me? Some
In-
people
in
try hard and still
parenting-
suck.
Yeah, exactly.
Look,
You feel me? It's like that meme.
Yeah.
It's like the kid. You feel me? You forgot to pick me up from school. Who is this?
What? School.
He's trying.
straight.
It's still
And that's
bad.
how some people do
I don't
this.
have a kid in school. I'm sorry. Who are you?
Who is this?
Come again?
But then, yeah, I don't know about the Jeremy Lin shit anymore. But they still they did my. I'm waiting for Michael Jordan. I don't care. I don't believe y'all. He's seen this. His publicist has hit him up. Stay away from this mic.
He finna
He-
take
and
it
he's gonna do
personal
that.
and go at Kwame
Oh
Brown.
no,
for
he-
And at this point,
this is the thing he's gonna stay.
He gonna
far
catch
away.
Kwame.
he start talking about my decision making.
No, he not. You remember you heard that story about how he did when he saw Mike Tyson, right?
Who?
This is Mike Tyson right up under there. Kwame will fuck Mike Tyson up. I mean, not Mike Tyson.
Jordan?
Michael Jordan up.
Why you say that?
What, like in a fist fight?
Are you serious?
Oh yeah.
I mean,
He's like way older.
No, it's not even that. This,
You feel me?
I ain't never seen Kwame
This
handle.
ain't
I
Michael
don't know.
Jordan is super washed.
the anguish this guy has
Jordan.
caused me and
Oh,
created.
so he's just saying he's gonna be emotional about it.
It's going yes.
I mean, we don't know how. I mean, Jordan might feel emotional too. Everybody say Jordan suck as a manager.
you saw how he
or as
laughed
a
at Gary
basketball-
Payton.
And at this point,
You saw how he laughed at Gary
I took
Payton?
it personal.
Oh.
Yeah, he gonna take it personal.
Jordan has never done anything wrong. Like, he's never been like he laughed at Gary Payton. He's laughing at Kwame Brown. Right? I guarantee you that.
Yes.
Yeah, he don't care at all.
Because Jordan is
He
one of
does
those
not
people.
care.
Think Jordan cares?
Jordan is he like fuck him.
I don't think that he
He's
cares.
sorry as fuck.
Right.
That's his-
You didn't get
he-
no buckets.
Yeah,
Right.
Jordan
He
is one of
said,
those people
"You're
that like
not me."
But I'm
yeah,
saying
you're not
I'm
good.
saying-
You're not supposed to talk about this. Like
he
Michael
really-
Jordan is the gold standard for that
He's
type of
fueling
behavior.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's the gold standard for that. You are not good at this. You don't have the right to say anything about this.
And that's
While
my
smoking
point.
a
I just
cigar.
think, even though Kwame gonna be hella emotional, Michael Jordan just that level of competitor. He just gonna raise his level to that.
No.
He's not gonna. If you
No.
try, if he's trying to fight,
I play you one on
Horace
one.
Grant wanted to fight too. Shit,
I play you one-on-one.
He
What
got
happened to
ghost.
Horace?
They got him traded.
All
Horace,
right.
Horace is in Orlando getting to the finals and
and
shit.
Kwame get touched by Jordan. What you mean?
No, he would not, bro. You tripping?
Jordan ain't got.
I
that
mean,
type.
Jordan may not do it, but it'll happen.
He gonna what he
Oh, you
gonna
mean
get?
somebody else gonna
What he gonna get? Kwame kicked out of Jordan headquarters. Kwame not coming up there.
I ain't coming up there with no clown,
Fake
man.
hypothetical where Jordan.
You know you gonna have a
Kwame Brown
cowboy
fight.
hat on.
Kwame Brown's beating the shit out of Michael Jordan.
Yeah, like
It's a hypothetical. Completely. It's not
it's
gonna
a,
happen.
yeah, it's a complete hypothetical.
ding.
But if Kwame
over.
Brown could ever get Michael Jordan in a room
By himself.
by himself, if he can get Michael Jordan away from people, it's a fucking
Never
wrap.
gonna
That's
happen.
fair.
Yeah, but
You
Michael.
know what? Kwame like 38.
Living
And
in
Jordan
Jordan,
like
You
farm.
messed up my career, dog.
Minding his business. I don't even think
He
you're.
gonna sprinkle,
clown
he gonna
ass.
sprinkle mama's cooking all over fucking all over him.
He got the cowboy hat on and everything.
You crazy. You
Nah,
tripping.
that's fair.
Nah,
That's
He
fair.
gonna
I'll give
quit.
you that. I'll give you
What?
that.
Yeah.
funny.
So, man, you crazy.
1v1, I guess Kwame would give it to
Kwame
him.
would fucking destroy Michael Jordan. He would like snap his fucking. It would. I don't even want that to happen.
It would be unfair.
He gonna black out. He really gonna black out. Like, do you hear him? You ain't been listening to Kwame talk.
I haven't been listening.
He said,
Oh, my God.
if you been through what I've been through, he like, most of y'all would have jumped off a bridge. That's what he said. He said, most people would have jumped off a fucking bridge.
Ooh.
All right.
My God, yeah, he's torching, bro.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Torch.
Straight up.
No chance.
And he might be the one-on-one, low-key.
Hey, sorry, Kwame. I don't want no smoke.
Yeah, you need to chill out.
No smoke.
You need
want
to
to
chill out.
apologize quick.
My fault. You were good. You were good.
Jordan Clarkson won Sixth Man of the Year.
Yeah, man.
Like
That's the first award that came out. Well,
Yeah.
Monty got the Coach of the Year. I congrats to that. Jordan Clarkson, I have no argument with that.
He had a good year, man. He was scoring them points. He was efficient. They just kind of let him play his game, and it really came together for him in Utah. So shout out Clarkson, man, for sure.
Yeah. Anybody else? Who else was on the ballot?
It was Clarkson, Derrick Rose, and Joe Ingles.
Yep.
Okay. I didn't think any of those guys would. I thought it was a runaway this year.
I ain't mad at Clarkson.
I'm not mad at one bit. I thought it was him probably since the 30th game of the season. I'm like, bro, over here hooping. He came a long way from them, the weave and the bubble.
Bro, I think about all the Lakers or all the players that the Lakers got rid of, and they all hooping. You feel me?
It hurt your feelings a little bit?
A little bit. It's like I still trust Magic because ultimately everything he did led to us winning the championship. But everything he did was horrible. Every move was just the worst. Zubac was hooping.
Zubac is the only move that was trash.
No. I agree.
Clarkson.
We could not have paid him, bro. We just couldn't. I don't know why we
We
gave
just
him
didn't have to trade him for that.
Yeah, we gave him away. I think we got like Corey Brewer or some shit.
No, we got.
He even apologized
Mike
for that. He
Muscala.
was like, "That's the worst."
Oh,
that's
it was
the
Mike Muscala. Yes, it was.
And Muscala was gone like 30 days later.
It didn't even matter. He just didn't hit a shot. I don't think that's my fault. The entire time he got there, bro.
I mean, he was trash. I don't know why they did that trade.
Yeah.
Magic was just like,
and they all winning
sporadic.
awards,
Trading
other places.
He was just getting ready for LeBron. Oh no, was that was after LeBron move, wasn't it?
That was before.
That was after LeBron.
Which one?
Zubac?
Yeah. That was the first trade prior to the Anthony Davis trade.
Yeah, it was like right towards the trade deadline. Like we just,
they could have kept, bro.
Rich Paul was already in there talking to Magic like we need to clear this cap.
Yeah.
So
because he was gonna
Zubac
be like
is out of here.
He was gonna be like a restricted, wasn't he?
Yeah.
He was gonna be like a restricted free agent.
Had to get that out the books.
And
Muscala was just dead money. It just was gonna be gone.
I always liked Zubac. I remember the first time I noticed him, Dwight Howard was down here in Atlanta when he played for the Hawks. Dogging him. I came to a Hawks game.
Oh, that's a game we was all at.
Yeah. Dwight was dogging Zubac.
He was. I did not like
I'm
Zubac.
like, get him out the game.
I was heckling Dwight Howard the whole game, bro. I was heckling fans that was loving Dwight Howard. I was just like, keep him.
Yeah.
You'll see.
You'll see.
But Zubac came down in 2 possessions in a row. Left hand hook, right hand hook over left shoulder. Right. I said, oh, the young fella got a sweet touch.
He's all right.
And he providing good work for the Clippers over there. But he was talking shit when he left, like, oh, yeah, man, with a good organization now, bro.
You see him. He a Clipper.
Clown.
Yeah.
How that worked out
He said
for
clown.
you?
Clown.
How that work out for you?
Well, I just found Jordan Thriller. They wrote an article on my boy Jordan Clarkson.
He had to
accused of wearing hair weave.
Told you.
Burn the
Hold
tips.
on. See, that's his problem. Can we
bias
before we go there? No. Because that's the one thing I wanted to get to. Magic moves. The worst move was keeping Lou Walton so long because our talent was never able to work for, and we see what we had. That was one. That's another thing that you stand for. Now I want to look in the camera. I want everybody to know.
Oh my gosh.
This is 4 Laker fans sitting here. He's here for LeBron. So once LeBron leave, he'll be gone.
Correct.
Us 3 are real Laker fans. Been there for a very long time. These 2 guys are from L.A.
Lakers.
Shout
out to Marina Valley.
But this guy here, he's gonna be the Laker fan that will he like that one that wear like purple and gold face paint.
Fool's gold.
Yeah,
everything.
Anything Kobe said over his 20-year career, he would listen to it.
Kobe out of this.
We can leave. All right,
all other bad Laker moves.
Yeah,
he just The last to know. The last to get on board.
Right.
You remember
It's good.
when Ben
I'm gonna
took the
defend you
exit?
when you got Laker on
Make a
the front.
U-turn, Twan. Make a U-turn. We going the
minute-
right way.
the minute-
Luke leading us the right way.
The minute you put on purple and
It's going
gold,
to work.
he got your back
It's gonna work.
100%.
100%.
We telling bro for years, like, bro, we gotta get real Luke. No,
Really
bro.
been. No,
Luke,
he's been doing.
and the fucked up part, Luke was also a former Laker. Like he was a Laker lifer,
happy.
wasn't
It
he?
was such a perfect
I
situation.
knew he was
on
trash
paper.
because Steve Kerr, you feel me, inherited the team and did his thing. But then Luke Walton just sat there for like 30 games or like
just
something
did.
like that, and just was like, keep shooting, Steph, just like that again,
KD
again.
on the team too, right?
And boom, they just won 73,
And
like 73 and 9.
and the media blew his career up
And
too.
he became the Laker coach. I'm just like, here we go. I know he's not good.
I
He
know.
didn't do anything. He didn't do anything.
I was at
and
half
our
like,
team
yes.
needed to
Yeah.
be coached.
Yes.
He needed to
We
be
got
coached.
He geeked
well.
up, former Laker. Kobe loves him. That's all that people
Fresh
need to
out
hear.
the Warriors.
Kobe
Bro,
loves
yeah,
him, and
Yeah,
that's
loves
all they
him.
need.
If Mark Madsen was the coach, I'd have been like, okay, that's a little better.
Mark Madsen is a coach.
If you would have been coach of the Lakers, I'd have been like, okay.
Brian
Mark
Shaw,
Madsen on the staff.
Like if Mark Madsen.
I wanted Brian
Madsen.
Shaw too.
Give me
Turioff as assistant coach.
yeah, something like that. But fucking Luke Walton.
Nah, I
And,
wouldn't- I
and for
wouldn't have been
3
on board
years,
for
we like,
Turioff.
bro, we looking at bro. Me in the group chat, like, bro,
I'm like,
he's
get,
not it.
you feel me? Like I was saying earlier, like when it was Kobe time to go, it was like, bro, get your old ass out of here. You are dragging us down. I love you, but you are an anchor around our neck.
You know, I was one, me and James, I was first. Like, I was off the shit. Like, he's fucking us over. Bro. And his team first here, bro. Bro gotta go.
I was like,
Bro
yo, work in
is-
the front office, bro. Just get out of here.
Yeah, bro. You know me.
Put a jersey up.
He down with Pau Gasol coming back and be no,
Retired.
bro.
No, don't put that on me.
We can run it in. They can run it back.
Said that. Yeah,
They can run it back.
Yeah, I got
got
all
receipts?
your. I got receipts on bro. Bro was ready. Bro was ready to like let Pau Gasol come back.
He didn't have to play.
The minute Marcus, no, you was ready to really.
No, Jared
Talking
Dudley
about
don't
this
play.
year?
He could- it was
Yes,
this
bro,
year, it was this
bro
year.
was ready because we got Marcus Gasol. Bro was ready to roll out a check, some type of check for Pau Gasol. I'm like, bro, what is wrong with you?
Oh man, that's
Like there's somebody
he's smoking
else.
nostalgia. Big nostalgia,
THT,
blood.
bro.
Hey, Kobe
Somebody.
had just died. You know what I'm
Something.
saying? I needed
Wesley
all that.
Matthews, bro. Anything, bro. We can't just give away money for Pau Gasol to.
See, but I'm not in the front office, so I'm a fan. I can say that.
Thank God.
And
Thank you,
I'm very
I
biased.
be, the things I be
very
thinking,
biased.
I will them to happen. I'm like, get this nigga Luke out of here, and he was gone.
Outta
He said, get D'Angelo Russell out of here, and they got his ass out of here.
I couldn't be in the front
And
office.
he was
Twan
like,
over here like,
D'Angelo.
just give him time.
Nah.
I'm like, Twan,
It's
bro.
gonna
Fiction ain't
work.
that bad.
Yeah, no, he like, bro, we can work. Like, no, bro, you don't understand, bro. That like anywhere else, you would have been get him out of here. Like at the stoop, you'd have like somebody that snitched at the stoop. They'd have never been welcome there again. But somehow you thought that D'Angelo
Like,
Russell
they were supposed to
was,
accept that.
Yeah, like bro, like
We can accept it
I'm
because we
saying,
had
right?
we safe
I
at home.
accept this about myself. If I was an NBA executive, I could not work for the Lakers. I would be so biased.
could.
I'd be terrible
We'd be
at
so
my
I
job.
could be there.
I had to.
I'd be so nice.
I had to
Talking
work
about
at
somebody
every
who
other
love the
team.
organization.
He's good.
Oh, you fired, bro.
It would affect
You
my
outta
work
here.
too much. Man.
They know anything Cam Will doing is for the better of the organization. They like, I say, cut LeBron. They like, we going with it because we know that Cam is
It's
key
a reason.
cares-
It's
yeah.
a reason.
He's 40.
It's kind of like Julio.
I know
man.
myself. I'd be too biased. in
Is
this
that what you
situation.
want to get to?
It's kind of like Julio. The
Because
Julio situation.
I'm ready to talk about that. I didn't want to push James into this type of spicy shit on his first show.
I mean, we can. You feel me?
It's kind of like the Julio situation.
You might have put that on, bro.
All right.
Die hard,
It's gonna
love
be
it.
all right. It's gonna be all
Let's
right.
talk
Hey,
Julio,
man, it's like a Julio
Let's talk
situation,
Julio.
man. You don't want to let him go, but
I've been telling James for months that Julio was gone.
I've been telling Mike for years.
He didn't want to hear it.
and I've been hopped on the train.
No.
I argued with you at first, and then
You argued me for 3 years.
No, it wasn't 3
And you
years.
worse
It
than
wasn't
these
3 years.
motherfuckers
You can't
who watch-
say it for 3
No,
years.
he's
That's not
worse
the
than these
same.
people who watch Skip Bayless.
Julio
The man-
had no business getting traded 3 years ago.
Why not?
You feel me? Because he was balling. Like they still in their mind, it was like, we got a chance. We going to the Super
Right.
Bowl. You know
When
what I'm
did
saying?
when did y'all draft Calvin Ridley?
2 years ago.
2. All right, so I'll say 2 years ago then.
You saying they should have shot them as soon as they
The
drafted
minute
him?
you noticed that Calvin Ridley was that guy, I
He
hated
was still
him.
in Alabama then.
Well, whenever he got to the Falcons. Whenever he got to the
when he
Falcons.
started turning it on, he's like, okay, really out here.
He didn't really turn it on until last year.
No,
The year before that.
I mean,
Year
I
before
had him
that.
on my team 2 years in a row.
Yeah, I said the year before that.
His
2 years ago.
I started noticing him last year.
Yeah. Well, he turned up last year.
His rookie year, you should have
He
known.
surpassed Julio last year.
Yeah.
Recent yards and stuff.
But his rookie year, you saw the I
flash
mean, you
of that.
drafted him first round, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
he
you
was like
knew
number top
17.
We went and got him.
top 10.
First round pick in the NFL is the first round.
Yeah,
pick.
Now he was like 13
He's a blue
or something.
chipper. I say
Yeah, it was
that.
like
like
mid.
that.
sweating and shit now. Fuck.
Yeah.
Summertime.
Getting hot in here, bro. Yeah, it's just summertime shit. But the minute you got an inkling after bringing him in the first round that bro could be the number one receiver, you shot Julio, bro.
This nigga got all the props ready, boy.
Yes, sir.
I was about to
When it
say,
was, when it was signed,
This nigga James gonna be suited up by the end of the game.
all right, no, I ain't about to put this on. I'm just saying, you feel me? I got a Ridley jersey, not a Julio
I
jersey.
got some gloves, man.
yeah, bro. When
No
you,
disrespect to Julio,
the
but I got the
problem-
Ridley jersey.
Yeah,
He
you
nice.
just gotta know what you have on hand, and that's on the Falcons, bro.
It's all about timing. Like the Falcons were trying to win, and you don't trade Julio Jones trying to win. They kept Dan Quinn.
All right.
They kept Julio.
Keep it all together, man.
They kept Matt Ryan. Like they
If
was
somebody
all in,
was supposed
you know
to
what I'm
go,
saying?
you know what I'm saying? The first person was the coach. You know what I'm saying? Because they got rid of Mike Smith and still kept Julio and Matt Ryan and all of them. Got his ass up out of there. And then Dan Quinn came, and it's just like, well, it's time for his ass to go. I think they waited a year too long. They should have fired his ass the year before.
Yeah.
And Dimitrov, all of their ass. They can't draft.
And it's
else,
obvious
uh,
they can't. It's obvious they don't know who they got on their team, bro. That's the thing. It's
Yo,
like they
Vic
can't
Beasley is
grab
a
their-
wash. You feel me?
Yeah.
Wash, man.
He was trash.
Have
He got
any of
sent to
those
Tennessee.
offensive linemen?
Got cut mid-season.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Wash. McKinney.
They all well,
McKinney.
yeah,
Dak was good.
Yeah.
Dak is nice,
Dak
but
nice.
he was like, "Get me the fuck out of here!"
And they waited
Yeah.
too late to
traded
trade
his
him.
ass.
Didn't they just cut him?
I don't know.
Yeah, they just cut him in
Cut him because
Oakland.
they waited too late to trade him.
Yeah.
Who else? Everybody just gets hurt.
True font.
They nice. Everybody on the team is nice.
Hold on,
Ricardo
bro.
Allen.
I just started sweating like crazy. I'm finna go get me a paper towel, bro.
Falcon talk continues, bro.
Y'all need to fire the training staff. That's what you need to fire.
Yeah.
Everybody hurt.
No,
Every
it's like who else? It was Ricardo Allen. Keanu Neal was hurt. Kamari Ishmael got hurt. That was a long time ago. He gone.
It was a lot of
Julio be hurt.
All the linemen, they drafted linemen and
all the
O
linemen
linemen, they get hurt.
Lindstrom.
every year.
Yeah.
Y'all need to fire the training
back to
staff.
back.
No, we good this year,
getting
man.
over the real problem.
No, they fired that special team coach. Got his ass up out of here.
Quick.
They over here looking at the onside kick like this.
No. That was tough. So
to back.
Arthur Blank just need to hit the button. Everybody got to go.
He did
Hit the reset.
already.
Yeah.
He already did.
we made the right
Still got Matt
step, man.
Ryan.
I mean, Matt Ryan's not the problem. Anybody
Yeah.
who think
The
that,
last
I'll
piece.
go on the record if I can finally say it, bro. Anybody who say Matt Ryan is the problem, don't watch football.
It's
Thank
not,
you.
Not the
It's
problem.
not that he's
Thank
the
you.
problem. It's talking about the entire plan.
Who they gonna
And
get?
Yeah, that's the
It's like
problem.
the
It's like,
entire-
what's
Who
your
they gonna
point?
get?
Look,
You just start over. You
No,
draft
just
it.
have a plan.
You don't
Fuck
just have
who
a
you
quarterback.
get. What was y'all
Let's
plan?
sign Matt Stafford.
What's the plan then? What's the plan?
You just gonna hold Matt Ryan?
That's a plan.
Yeah, you got a whole match. You got a whole match.
I'm just saying, like, so the only plan there is to just get rid of your quarterback. That's the only type of
You're
plan
getting
there
rid of
is.
Every person.
Yeah, it's like you get rid of
not
Julio.
That,
What's-
it's not
what is
that
this
Matt
like?
Ryan is bad.
They replace Julio with Kyle Pitts. He immediately takes up that airspace.
So you got to
If
trade him while
really-
you got value. It's
I
not.
mean, I'm not saying don't trade. I'm not saying don't trade Julio.
I'm
not saying
stock in
that.
pits,
Everybody.
man,
It's
huh?
gonna be Matt Ryan.
They put some
what do you
real
like?
stock in pits.
What would you get for Matt Ryan in a
he's solid.
trade? Or like, who are you
What?
gonna?
Yeah, you don't trade Matt.
I mean, that don't make no sense. Like, you
you
just
don't
wait
get
till
what
Matt
y'all
Ryan
have
gets
money
old.
off
Gave
the
up two
books.
first
You either
rounders,
cut
right,
Matt
for
Ryan-
Stafford, right?
Yeah, we did.
You cut Matt Ryan when he gets old, or you feel me? I mean, you cut him when he gets trash, or you wait till he gets old and retire.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's
You don't
one of the
trade
two.
it.
Why not
Why-
trade
why
Julio?
those-
at
I'm not
the
saying
draft
don't
then?
draft.
Why are
a
those the only
quarterback.
two?
The cap. It's
Because
the
like, what are
cap.
you gonna do? I mean, what are you gonna trade for him?
Well, shit, y'all.
What?
What?
Third round pick
June or
something?
July?
For what?
June.
But then who's gonna throw the football?
No,
You
it's
tell
the
me.
cap.
who-
You gotta trade
All right,
him.
If
You
the
got no
Falcons
choice.
trade him,
We have to.
who throws the football for the Falcons?
Let me answer the question.
Right.
Okay.
If you trade Matt Ryan, you're hitting a reset. So if you're gonna suck a year, or you draft another quarterback, you sign one in the offseason, but you're coming up with a new plan. That's not an indictment on Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan is a very good quarterback,
Right.
but the situation and the environment that they built in the plan is falling apart. So, and it's like you're not gonna sit on all this money for Matt Ryan. So you hit the restart, you get the player out of there, and you start a new plan.
But who's the quarterback?
I don't know, James. I don't
saying
have the
that-
answer.
Would you
I
rather
need
trade a
somebody.
receiver?
Give me 4 names. Give me
Justin
4 names.
Fields, you could have had.
No. Would you rather trade a receiver?
No.
and then have a top 10 quarterback, or just trade a top 10 quarterback and just have Julio?
Have a 3rd round pick.
Well, I'm not in the mode to trade Matt Ryan without like you say, like a plan.
But I'm not saying that you trade him today. I think the plan is a year from now.
This isn't the first time you said this.
Don't commit to him. I
I'm
guess
still
is my
predicting-
issue. I don't think y'all
Don't
should
resign
commit
this
to him.
nigga. You already
I don't
gave
know
him
what his
bread.
contract
Yeah.
is. How much time does he have on his
They just
deal?
read him up like for 2 or 3 more years, right?
Which is fine. That's perfect.
That's the problem I had with like. Oh, he just signed the extension.
Yeah.
Just.
He restructured
That's
his
really the
contract.
deal. It's like
He didn't restructure shit. He signed an extension.
Yeah, no, it was restructured to make some, to give us some more money.
Yeah, bro. I'm saying he
Cap
restructured his
space.
contract.
He
bro.
must have just did that.
It was something recently.
Recently.
Oh, I'm talking about, but he restructured his extension.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, but he gave us some more space. He gave some bread back or something
See
like that.
Matt. He see Matt. He like, hey man, I'm gonna help the
He
team
must
out.
have pushed some of the money.
He
to
trying to help the
back end.
team out. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he's gonna get paid, but let's
So
win now.
imagine this. So say this is a scenario, right? You wait till next offseason and you trade him, right? Think about it like this. I saw in the news today that Aaron Rodgers is speaking to other players to build a super team in the NFL. It didn't say a team, right? But when you trade your quarterback for a situation like that, you never know. Like, that's why I can't give you an answer, because nobody knew that Aaron Rodgers wanted to leave until draft night.
All right.
So when you make that trade a year from now, I don't know what the situations are. So say maybe Deshaun Watson sits for a year, right? He beats his case, and now he's available. Like, they're trading him next offseason. You trade Matt Ryan.
Deshaun Watson is way a better asset than Matt Ryan.
But you're not
today.
trading Matt Ryan for Deshaun Watson. You can trade Matt
No,
Ryan
I'm not saying
anyway.
that. Just like Deshaun Watson gonna get you way more
That's
than
fine.
Matt Ryan is gonna get you.
So you give all of that for Deshaun Watson. And now you have Deshaun Watson. You're just setting it's about the money. It's not about the player. Matt Ryan is a good player.
No, I'm not
but you're
saying
moving
that,
his
but
contract out of there to make room for
Today,
the new quarterback.
this year.
Oh,
let's
he's
just say-
going to be your quarterback this year.
I'm just saying, like, before the draft, everyone is just like, trade this nigga, draft Justin Fields, or draft a quarterback. Aside from like Justin Fields,
I said pick Pitts. I stand by that.
feel me? Like, let's say we still pick Pitts and they get rid of Matt Ryan and Julio.
Well,
They
just
trade
today,
them right now. Let's say, like
They
that.
would've waited
some
too
fantasy
late.
world. Then what? But you just said they wait too late. But you said they should trade him in the future.
yeah, yes.
What?
What?
If you were going to trade him today, you missed out on
What?
every opportunity. You could have got a high
Bro, what are you
draft pick.
talking about, man?
No, you talking about? Wait, you
I'm
talking
sa-
about the Julio part?
No,
Or
you said Matt Ryan.
I'm just saying, like, you said
I said
that
it's too
you-
late today to trade Matt Ryan.
For this
today,
season?
for this season.
all right.
So
all right.
next
I thought you meant in
offseason,
general. That's what
you
it
have the
was. That's what it
reason.
was like. What?
You have the
yeah.
draft, you have all these opportunities. But if they're doing it today, it's like, why you ain't do it 2 months ago?
But I'm just saying, let's go back 2 months ago.
Okay.
Let's go back before the draft and all that. You trade Matt Ryan, you trade Julio, you go through the draft. Let's just say for shits and giggles, they still draft Pitts. Who throws the football? We have like Matt Schaub.
That would have been stupid.
We got-
They should have addressed it.
Matt Schaub
They should
retired.
draft Fields. Is the only
Or they
option.
should have used that
Yeah,
pick
Matt
and trade
Schaub
for
out
a
of there.
quarterback.
Yeah, they got AJ McCarron, man.
They do got AJ.
Roll
McCarron,
Tide,
but
man.
That's not going to do it for
I
you.
don't know.
They would have had to trade for the
He
quarterback.
never done nothing.
Or
Come on,
draft
Cincinnati, man, in the playoffs. You saw what he did.
He came in or he.
Like, he came in like he started. Almost beat them. But, Pac-Man Jones.
So
What
it
he
would have
did.
been like this.
Yeah.
If you would have
I
did it 2
guess.
months ago, they would have traded up, so they wouldn't have had the fourth option at quarterback.
Yeah.
They would have tried to get in top
Tried
two
to
or
get
whatever.
Fields.
Yeah, or not even because Fields failed. They
Or
would have
you
tried to
talking about
get
one of the other guys?
Yeah,
Trey
one of the
Lance.
top. Yeah, they got Trey Lance, or
I think they were
went
going to
through.
get Lance if Pitts if they didn't take Lance.
or if they like the guy that went to the Jets. You know what I'm saying? They
Zach
would have
Wilson.
made the decision on who the quarterback was before. Who cares about the draft pick?
Yeah.
That might have been in it for whatever quarterback they were.
Yeah,
getting,
I'm
you know what
team
saying?
over player, but it just
But
never.
that's a
it's never
team
made
move.
sense. It had never made sense. All the people. I think I'm just scorned because everybody, if they lose a game, it could be the defense. They'll be like, "Oh, they need to trade Matt Ryan." And I'm just like, that argument is so retarded because it's just like
you have to have a plan.
it
I'm
doesn't
just
make
saying-
any sense because there's like you can't even name that many guys in the league who are going to get more yards than Matt Ryan. Maybe it's because
He
they
airs
have
it out.
Julio and Ridley. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it's like there's not many guys that's going to get more yards than him. He's going to be top 5, top 7. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He going to hold you down.
He's
in
a good
fantasy.
quarterback.
He a
man.
top
really
10. He a
good.
top 10 quarterback.
Yeah.
It's not an indictment on him.
He's top.
It's an indictment.
He's top
on
He has
10.
no running yards.
He's top 10. He top 10
He
quarterback.
can't run. I don't know if he top 10 anymore.
Who else you got?
Nah, he not
Matthew
top 10.
I
Stafford.
don't want to go through there.
he just gets crazy yards
Hey,
and
can we
touchdowns.
stop trying to Rams? We'll see us next season, my G. Y'all want to keep talking Matt Stafford. See him on the field.
I ain't said nothing bad about Matt Stafford.
It's been 2 Matt Stafford shots today.
Well, that's the
I
Falcon
gave you
boys.
one.
and that's what I'm
Hey,
talking
he said
about.
it too.
You talked about our quarterback. Hold up.
All right.
I wasn't even shitting on
You
y'all.
talking about Matt Ryan? You
They
talking about
already
Matty
hated
Ice?
on my
I took it
quarterback,
very
bro.
personal.
Yeah, yeah.
They so
At
scoring,
that
man.
Hey.
I'm out here trying to get him a
Jameis
good
Winston,
plan.
and that's the crazy part, gonna have the best year out of all the quarterbacks y'all just talked about.
Hey,
He did get LASIK.
y'all
You can
remember
see
the
now.
bet?
That's crazy.
Golf versus Winston is 100 push-ups.
Nah, it was Stafford.
No,
Oh,
it's
it was golf. You're right. You're right.
Golf.
versus
Golf
Winston.
versus Winston.
And Michael Thomas gonna show y'all he can run more than slants this year. Drew Brees.
Okay.
He be wide open though. He be
Well, he
cooking.
lead the
though.
league.
Yeah, but only Drew Brees only throw it that far. He gotta fuck. I gotta run a slant again. Goddamn.
Wide open.
And that's why they don't get like a real deep threat. It's like Brandon Cooks is too much money to like Drew Brees to barely throw it to him deep.
You don't want Brandon Cooks.
Like this is why you get a Ted Ginn. Like he just keep running go routes all game.
need Deshaun
And
Deshaun
Ted Ginn just
Jackson.
happy to be in the league, happy to be on the roster, happy to be getting player time, happy to be showing people he's still fast, run straight up the field all game. And the 1 or 2 times you get behind somebody, Drew might be able to muster the strength up to get it to you. You know, we've been held back. I don't think y'all understand. We have a real quarterback. No,
You talking about James Winston?
James is a
You
real
was just talking
quarterback.
about me and the Lakers. I like Jameis
Yeah,
Winston, but
that's crazy.
relax,
I
man.
thought you
I
were talking
like
about Taysom
Jameis
Hill.
Winston. Bro, I even said before Jameis Winston was a Saint, like that
He was good.
he's a really talented
I
quarterback.
never said
He
that.
got that LASIK. He might be able to knock
Nah,
them
he
interceptions.
talented. He just make a ton of mistakes
never
with the
said
football, bro.
That's an issue.
Never.
But that's also an indictment.
Jay Boo?
He was good at college.
Think about how many interceptions Tom Brady had last year before they changed the system to what Tom ran. Like when Tom
I
came
mean,
in
if they can
running
get
that
him
shit,
right, he's got
he
the
was
skills.
throwing a lot of picks too.
He also can't run though. But
Who?
if Jameis.
Jameis got some little. First and
Man,
foremost,
Matt Ryan got
First
more
and
wheels than
foremost-
that, man.
First
They
and
got the same
foremost,
wheels. Him
Byron
and
Matt-
Leftwich.
I was about to say he looked like Byron Leftwich.
and I think he's still over there with y'all, ain't he?
He's in Tampa.
Nah,
Oh, he in
He's in
Tampa
Tampa,
now.
he in
Wasn't he
Tampa.
fucking with y'all for a minute?
Yeah.
He never was
Nah,
with
he was in
Atlanta.
Tampa.
He played
that's a
for the.
different-
No, he played
played
for
for
y'all.
the
That's what it
Falcons.
was. He
Yeah.
played for y'all.
Played for the
Byron Leftwich is the only black quarterback in NFL history that couldn't run.
But that was before that was like
was big and fat,
teams
though.
really explored that. It was only a
But
few.
gotta
Kobe
put a
was
poll up
big
for that
and
one.
fat. He ran that thing. a
He
little
ran
bit,
that thing.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Jameis,
that wasn't a game.
Jameis
Now every quarterback that needs to be part of your game.
yeah, Jameis
game
doesn't
evolved
want to
for
do
him.
that, but if you get him out there,
Even the white quarterbacks that get drafted be
Yeah,
having the
they be
sweet
quick,
feet.
yeah, you gotta have your
Sweet feet.
They be having
If
the
your
sweet
feet not hitting on nothing, you
gotta have the ladder drill on 10.
your Wonderlic
Facts.
scores better be on 1,000 if you can't run as a white boy, man.
IQ.
Or any quarterback, man.
Mac Jones.
Mac Jones Wonderlic's off the chain. Yeah.
Hey,
Come on, Big Mac no
What
fries.
they been talking about? He's one of the most accurate, smartest.
Big Mac
quarterbacks
no
in the league.
fries. Come on, man.
MacBook, man.
Put that thing in there, man.
Mac no fries. That's the thing.
Before
Yeah.
we close it out, man, Alex Rodriguez has partnered with Hims,
No, sir.
and he's normalizing men's makeup. It's a concealer that he's kind of trying to push in like a makeup line for men.
I wash my face.
You trying to
I
pay,
use-
How y'all
you trying
feel
to pay
about
that Timberwolves bill off, man.
know.
Ain't nobody buying your makeup, man.
You know.
You say he trying to get some kickbacks off the
Yeah,
Timberwolves
man.
deal.
Put his
man.
money on the
He already
Timberwolves,
having.
man.
He like.
We not
You
buying
gotta
He said
your
he
get-
makeup.
seen what Rihanna could do. He's trying to make some bread.
Maybe I could pave my lane.
Yeah.
I really
That's a
believe
no-go.
this is real though, bro. I think
It might.
This is real, bro.
I mean, there's a market
Because
for
Amber
it.
was
but,
telling me that him and J Lo
you
broke
know.
up like it was something about like this shit.
She bounced
What?
back.
Oh, with makeup?
That's what I'm hearing.
Oh,
I really
jeez.
wanted her to come on the show today and explain to me.
I'm going.
Oh, she said she didn't say it. Never mind. So what they break up for? Oh, she giving me bad information.
I'll figure out.
Then
I'll figure out
You
soon.
put it on the spot. I didn't say that.
She mad you pulling out pillow talk on the show, man. What we talk about is what we
She the
talk
whole.
about.
She the whole
You
damn.
feel me? J Lo started itching. She got to marry somebody else.
She been hanging with what's his name, Ben Affleck, ain't it? I've been.
I
yeah.
know she been hanging with somebody. I'm like, dang, man. I thought she was
yeah.
with an old dude.
Whoever.
Like I
That's
didn't
the old.
know
She
Rick.
getting that
A-Rod just
old
trying to
thing
work
back.
through it. He just trying to work through it.
He
He
trying
bought
to-
the Timberwolves. He trying to sell us makeup. A-Rod.
I thought it was
Timberwolves,
an
man.
entanglement or something, man.
Figure
Nah,
out what
that
you gonna
was
do with Cat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was J Lo. That was real. He hurt about that. He's really trying to. He gonna be on that Sammy Sosa and just change his whole face.
You know, we
You
not
finna
buying
get
it.
darker with the makeup.
Yeah, I'm about to get some of that shit. Be light skinned for it.
Before you step out,
I gotta
Chill out, bro.
You know how them.
Let me get my
know
blemish real quick.
It's gonna get us canceled. But
chill out,
look,
bro.
we might get canceled because it's coming. But the ladies, they be putting that light skin makeup
Your mother
on.
would be upset with you.
Your father would be appalled.
When it don't match their neck, when it
Your
don't,
father would be upset.
it don't match their
Your
neck.
granddaddy is somewhere. You feel me?
The face don't match the neck.
The toxic masculinity will feel
An
the
old
room
you feel me? An old black man somewhere just pissed.
rolling in his grave.
Hey man.
Oh man.
I understand about
be
that light skin
disrespecting
face.
that,
Yeah.
man.
I don't know how this is gonna go in the black community. A-Rod. See, A-Rod, what he Puerto Rican?
Maybe he's
Or
not selling
Dominican.
us.
Yeah,
not sure
black.
exactly.
You
men
selling the
cannot
Sammy
be-
Sosa fan base.
Hey, maybe we not the market, man. I hope you get some money.
But the
from that,
crazy
man.
part, all them folks on TV, they whooping the heat ass. But the crazy part though is all the people on TV wear makeup and shit anyway.
That's what I'm saying. It's a market. It's just not for me.
Dang.
No, he's selling that
So
to
he gonna be-
consumers, not to people on TV. That's for
that's a
you.
market.
You know what I'm
But I'm
saying?
sure,
Like,
don't
people.
you think them people who
Yeah,
wear
corporate
makeup on
customers.
TV, they just keep it going?
I mean, they
when
probably
they not on
use
TV?
whatever
I doubt
makeup.
it.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
You don't think Stephen A. Spill wear concealer when he just walk in the
you
street?
think Charles Barkley put on makeup? You think
Yes.
he be out here just doing?
I mean,
oh, you know,
I do
honestly,
think
Charles
they wear
Barkley probably
makeup.
do. Never mind.
Dude,
I mean,
it's
I
the
think
way,
like
Shaq
your
put makeup
face,
on.
your
Yes.
image is like the way
For the
you make
studio,
your
they do
bread,
little
like-
touch ups.
Yeah, they do that in the studio. I'm talking
I'm
about
talking
like in
about
his
when
personal
they
life.
I'm talking about when he just at the crib, bro.
Shaq get fresh and
Yeah, certainly.
shine his head. You
I
think he
I
like
think they
powder
get so
with-
used to
like
it, and they do different events. They might put them
Yeah,
on.
like man, I
They
ain't
get so
talking
used
about
to it.
going to Publix.
That's what I'm talking about.
But bro, about to go to
That's
the
the
club,
person
bro,
who you're
gotta
selling it to is
make sure-
going.
But you,
The person
yeah,
who's buying that is going to Publix.
Oh,
It's-
you
you know what I'm
so
saying?
that's
like,
what you saying. Okay.
Isn't it like that? Consumer shit.
I would think so because I think
Like
that's
Fenty
the,
is sold to
Hims-
people, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah,
regular
Hims
people.
is like some regular shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the whole.
That's
but
for
you-
niggas
you
to
still
wear
can
and
have a
go to the
corporate
malls
customer.
type
Right,
shit.
just the wear.
I'm with you, but I think he's saying this that the target market is
I
probably.
mean, if he
more
starts
somebody
selling
else.
Beijing, he might get off.
Yeah.
If he starts selling Beijing, hey, A-Rod.
Oh, there's
They go.
no.
You might not be able to work in the front office, dog, but you get into the product development.
Hey.
guy.
all right now.
Selling Beijing, you get
I
off.
don't. Nobody sell baby.
Yeah, A-Rod, he had an affair on J-Lo.
They need to cut that. They need to.
Let me stop.
They
People
need
are
to make
buying
that.
it.
Look at your boy Michael Jordan. You need to fucking apologize to Kwame Brown and
Look
stop
at his
fucking
face.
making.
You
He's
think Jordan
never
care?
apologizing.
Bro, you think
Jordan care?
Jordan
Any
care?
commercial, this is the only face he make.
What? You know what I mean?
What?
I think
Fuck outta here.
I
You think he
think
was in them Hanes commercials back
I'll
in the
let
day.
that slide.
This whole energy is fuck out of here.
I think I'll let that slide.
Hey, man.
Guess that was good enough.
Sell Beijing and you're going to be the one, man.
Don't do it.
Yeah, bro.
I always tell the barber no.
Beijing take you far though, for real, for real.
No, it does not, man. It look terrible.
Only on like camera or something. If
That's
it's
it.
like somebody who's a
You can
TV
even
person.
tell Jalen Rose starting to wear the Beijing.
I give him benefit of the doubt.
Oh, Jalen.
It's
Yeah, his barber too crispy, bro.
The barber too crispy.
His barber just yeah.
I mean, I
but-
seen bro in real life.
Yeah, it's all the time. Ping, ping, ping.
You feel me? No, it's perfect.
He
You feel me?
makes me look at my barber
Perfect.
like, bro, chill out.
You feel me? Like, what am I
ain't
paying
had
you
the
for?
Bing,
Yeah,
bing,
what a-
bing in 10
Yeah, his
years,
shit is
man.
bing,
It's
bing,
Well,
all right.
that's
That's
yeah,
personal.
you know,
Leave yourself out of
it in.
Jalen Rose problems.
I'm not hating though. I'm
yeah.
not hating.
It's not. You just the thing
Don't,
is
just
happening
don't
to
give me
you.
the
is-
Beijing, barber.
They not happening to
I'm
you.
good
give me
with
Don't
mine.
hurt my pride. Stop.
I'm good with mine.
Hey, you want
No,
the,
you
bro,
you
back
need
up.
the Beijing, bro.
I'm passing every time. I tell them no.
But you get that shit one time, bro.
No, bro.
You gonna be
No,
clean.
I mean sometimes they'll sneak you. You just get the
I done got
Beijing real
slept
quick.
with it too.
And it's like shit.
But I always
you-
get slept
go
with my
home,
hair
I
long.
wash
I'm
that
like,
right
why you
out.
put it in my shit right here, bro? But he be saying
You
my
got to
shit.
bring the brush in
Yeah.
the car with you and just brush that shit
I
out.
go home. Y'all don't wash your hair after y'all leave the barber?
Who?
Yeah, I'm just
immediately.
talking about immediately.
I used to
I'm
do
getting
it
that.
Depends,
before.
bro.
I'm getting that
It
out.
depends, bro. Most of the time, I'm getting a cut for a specific purpose. And I ain't got
it be
the
hair
when I
everywhere.
got the short hair, I don't got the best shit. So I throw it in the washer, it come out.
You get into the KD BD beats
Immediately,
immediately.
bruh. Shit
You know what I mean?
started.
His shit turn straight blue.
Look, everything that I had, it just started retracting.
No natural oils.
Look,
No
my
nothing.
twist, bro, my hair way longer than these motherfuckers. I've been in Chief Keef phase for fucking 10 weeks. This
Can't
shit
relate,
crazy.
Nah, Chief Keef shit cover his eyes, bro. Hold up.
But I'm talking about like no, I'm not even close to Keith. Why you had to do that, bro?
Chief Keef shit down here.
I got a question for
You
y'all,
don't need a
man.
mask.
What's up?
Got a question, man. I seen this thing on this tweet, man, for the XXL. I'm gonna give you this. I'm just give you this collab, and it's gonna be an album. Which one would you pick? Lil Uzi and Travis Scott, Lil Baby, 21 Savage, Young Thug, Migos, Trippie Redd, Playboy Cardi, Kendrick Lamar, Childish Gambino, Pusha T, Big Sean, or Meek Mill and Schoolboy Q.
Damn.
I don't really like.
What's the second one you said? and then the
Lil
second
Baby
last
and 21 Savage.
either that one
That's
and the
tough.
Big Sean
And Pusha T?
Pusha T and Big Sean first.
Okay.
Then the Lil Baby one.
What was the
Them
one?
first
then
three
the
off
last
the
three.
hook.
What was the one? You said Kendrick and
They already have one of those.
Kendrick and
Donald Glover?
Gambino.
Right?
No. That fucking Uzi Vert and
That's
Travis
gonna be-
Scott gonna go nuts.
That's gonna be an interesting album.
Yeah.
I might want it. That might. Can I get a 3? Can I do a top 3?
Yeah.
It'll be the Lil Baby one. It'll be the Pusha T one, and I do the Kendrick one. Those be my 3.
Was Kendrick?
Kendrick and Childish
Travis
Gambino.
Gambino.
Nah, not me.
I'm not fucking.
He's not worth. He's not worth a pick. I'm gonna go pick somebody with a good tandem. You know what I'm saying? Where it's both of them. But
Yeah.
Childish Gambino, he don't get picked if I got the choice to pick them other.
No Schoolboy
Even
Q
if
and
it's
Meek
Kendrick.
Mill?
I don't
If
really
there
like
was
the
J.
pair.
Cole
I
and
like
Kendrick,
both
you
of
said some
them
shit like
Yeah.
that,
individually,
then-
but I don't like the pair.
Give me Migos and Young Thug. I need
I ain't
that.
mad at that one.
I need that. It's really the first 3, the Baby and 21 Savage. I mean,
Nah, I'm going Pusha T and Big Sean first.
Yeah,
Just 'cause
I think that's-
that shit
I
gonna
like
be way
that
more
one.
I don't
That's
know
gonna
if
be
I don't know
The
how
bars is
they,
gonna be crazy.
yeah.
but I don't know like how they gonna jump on the.
Amazingly.
It's gonna be fire.
It might work because
They
You
gonna
might
sound
need to
like
put that into the
Fabulous and
universe.
Jadakiss.
And that was hard. Freddie vs. Jason.
don't do that.
You feel me? Two, you feel me? Bar maestros.
It's gonna be fire.
And then the Uzi Vert and Travis Scott might be like some.
That's cool. They're not like really my.
It ain't
cup
gonna
of
be
tea.
like great music.
It ain't gonna be
but
great, but it's like-
it's gonna be
It's
some
gonna
shit
be a
you
vibe.
gonna be able to turn in your car and just be.
I mean, it's gonna be a vibe for
You
sure.
gonna be able to throw on at the.
It's a night at crew. You in crew lounge.
2022 is crazy.
Yeah.
So everybody pretty much
and that
agree on
album
two.
would be like a staple of it. Like yeah, for sure.
It's like no ceiling.
Hell yeah, for sure.
We-
That's a good question, Mike.
Yeah, man. I just saw that on
definitely
Twitter,
got the
man.
Kendrick
It was
and
in-
the Childish Gambino. That's one of my 3, for sure.
No, we not fucking with them, bro.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm not gonna
to
pick
each
that
his
one.
own.
No disrespect, but
Yeah, I don't even.
own.
That
Just
shit
because that's
would
why I was
put
like,
me to
who did he
sleep,
have
bro.
with Kendrick? And I was like,
That's gonna,
if it was a better co-star, then
that's gonna be some real artistic shit right there.
Speaking of
Two
music,
artists,
your
I'm
boy
gonna take a
Drake.
nap.
That's why it's one of the 3.
Speaking of
He said
music,
we're
your
taking
boy
it.
Drake. You know, he the GOAT. We got this. We had the kind of discussion last show. He didn't want to give my boy Drake the
But you
GOAT.
see, he got artist of the year because or the decade, right?
Decade.
Yeah,
Not
he deserves
best
it.
rapper of the decade.
I ain't taking that.
Oh,
From
now this.
Uh,
Wait, no. Oh, I don't think. I already know his. He be on Drake ass. He gonna be on Drake.
What?
He a good artist. He know how
Yeah.
to make hits.
Yeah.
What's one of my favorite songs? Controller. I still fuck with that shit. That's like you said the album. That summer right there was cold. It was like Wild Thoughts and Controller was like back to back summers, nigga. It was over. Shout out to Drake. He make hits, but
But
he be having bars, but he just be singing and crying on all the songs.
what?
and that's fine.
J. Cole
you know
is
what I'm
like
saying?
way up here. Kendrick Lamar is like way over here.
Did you
I'm
hear-
not saying that he's not top 3. with
He's
those
in that
two.
top 3 with those
But-
2.
What?
Just like I
He is-
said last week.
I don't know. As a rapper, not as like an artist. He
And
got
that's what we
that.
talking about.
He won that
Decade.
artist of the decade for sure. I ain't mad at that.
He a rapper, man.
He could go for another decade for real, but he be doing.
Yeah.
It's like if Snoop Dogg leaned into Snoop Lion way earlier. You feel me? And it was just good. It was like the reggae was good, and it was just like this nigga not rapping.
Red light.
You know what I'm saying?
Red light.
It's like he changed. This is
said
a different
way
lane.
earlier.
This is a different lane.
Oh my
But it's still
God.
good.
Did you hear that song with him and Eddie Murphy on that shit, bro?
No.
No,
Oh my
I didn't
God.
really listen to that. I turned that shit off.
Oh my God, it's like 5-6 years ago,
Hold
bro.
on, Snoop Dogg?
Snoop Lion.
Snoop Lion?
Yeah, chill
Snoop probably
out.
gotta
With
start
Eddie
paying
Murphy?
everybody.
Snoop Lion and Eddie Murphy is called Red Light.
He like, hey man, hop on this
You
track.
feel me? Yeah, red
It's
light.
more Eddie
Stop.
Murphy than
Should have been
Snoop
called
Dogg,
stop
though,
sign.
It's oh my God.
I didn't know
I'm
that.
gonna play it after this, bro.
No. Yeah, put that as
What?
the intro.
Red Light. That could be the outro.
They gonna be like, what the
Intro,
fuck is that?
we mask off, man. Folks outside now, man. Mask off.
I'm getting it, man.
But Black Business shout out real quick, and then we gonna go a little wild before we get out of here. But weekly, I got the Black Business shout out this week. I don't know if y'all got any, but I got one. Let me get into the mic. I don't know how it's gonna sound. I feel like I've been far away this week. Probably gonna be a little off. Yeah, off. Yeah, off. Okay, I'm here. But yeah, my Black Business of the week is 333, also known as Color Stains. Color Stains is the original custom tie-dye known as Color Stains, was founded in Atlanta, Georgia in 2016 with the intent to create looks that would stand out in the streetwear fashion world. Color Stains officially became 333 in Los Angeles, California in 2019, expanding from the original tie-dye biker short sets to custom tie-dye jogger sets. 333 is known to deliver quality custom tie-dye designs, making each item, one of a kind. We're about, God, I hate reading shit, bro, on the internet and all type of shit, man. We're about more than just tie-dye clothing and accessories. I'm going to have to get this chopped down, bro. Yeah. It's a lot.
That's a big paragraph, man.
You see what I'm reading?
That's a sponsor right there. That's like when they segue into a sponsorship in the middle of a podcast. That's one of those.
That's a long big.
Yeah, man. We're all about catering to our customers and exceeding their expectations of their unique designs. We're passionate about custom gear, but what we love more is helping our customers bring their vision to life. 333 is an innovative community aiming to create art, but also make it fashion, using on trend pieces, environment colors, unique to each individual customer. 333 strives to awaken and create individuality worldwide. Period.
Pretty solid.
Exclamation
It's a nice
point.
picture right there.
Instagram, at colorstains_3.33. And Facebook, colorstains X3XX. This is a lot. I'm just gonna put on the screen for y'all.
And I hate
Because it's just a lot of like
All
to
right.
say. But I'm gonna put it on the screen, somewhere on the screen.
It's gonna pop up.
Y'all gonna see it.
I seen the way you
Shout
did that
out to
last time.
Keon at Colors. Now you seen that?
Yeah,
man.
that was smooth.
You already know.
Well, I got Casey Candles Co.
Mm-hmm.
It's 100% soy wax candles, hand poured, handcrafted. So y'all should go check that out on Instagram.
Tell her I need a candle before she gets another shout out. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah, she
that's-
got the spring collection right now.
I
She
need a
got Flower Child, Florida Water.
Molly Water?
No, Florida Water.
Florida Water.
Yeah, you know that song with what's her name? Solange.
No.
Okay, but
You feel so casually. No.
right. Then he got the Sunny Days. So it's pretty good.
Spring
smell,
collection
man.
out?
Yeah, spring
Casey's
collection.
candles?
It's about to be summer though, so she gonna switch it up, man. But
Okay.
show some love, man.
Anybody else got black business?
I got one. Mine's will be much quicker than yours though. Shout out to Puzzle Huddle, man. They make puzzles for children, diverse backgrounds.
I'm sorry.
We got like 7 puzzles at the house.
Puzzle Huddle.
Puzzle
That was a
Huddle.
damn tongue twister.
Lit.
Yeah, man. They just got, representation. Got little black girls doing different things in
Oh,
the
those are
puzzles.
puzzles that.
Oh,
Yeah,
they
those
okay.
are hard, man. Puzzle Huddle.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Puzzle
you.
Shout out
Huddle.
to them. I didn't put a few of those together. You feel
Really?
me?
Oh,
Not on my own though.
You be over there putting puzzles
Yeah.
together and
I
shit.
mean, I was
Lit.
just at the crib. Yeah,
I got about 8 of them.
Okay, shout out to Puzzle Huddle. Shout out to Color Stains 333. And shout out to Casey.
Oh no, I got one. Here we go.
Oh, you got one too, bro?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Shout out to my boy Jesse Watkins, aka you feel me, Jesse McCall. He got all the your videographer needs, bro. Is creative director at Express Media or Express Marketing. You feel me? Reading is hard, but you
This
feel me?
shit
If you
is
need a
hard.
music video done, if you need a logo, if you need a some Instagram online media, what else? Hold on, he got another store called Liz Me Friday, where he sell, you feel me, clothes. His girls sell earrings, all type of stuff. That's the website, LizMeFriday.com. Shout out to Jesse.
Shout out to my guy.
At Express Media, you feel me? And shout out to all the gym boys too.
Shout out to Jesse. He need to
Everybody.
make me a fucking. He still fucking make music? He just engaged.
Yeah,
he say,
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
all that. I'm
You feel
on
me?
his
Dame
other
still
shit.
make beats, all of that.
I need them to make me a beat.
Yeah, I'm about to get in the booth.
Rail already made us one. We got to drop that one back on
make
there.
beats, you feel me?
I mean,
Or
Rail,
Rail
yeah,
make
he
beats.
did a little song for us. We might have to run that
You
one
feel me?
back.
Dame make beats, Holla make beats, Jesse make beats.
Cam make beats. I'm finna start making beats.
Hey,
Straight
let's
up.
do it, man.
I said Cam. See, you said how you
Nah,
did.
no
Let's do
beats,
it.
no beats.
I'm a
Just,
rapper, though.
Go to them. See that
Hey,
you
don't let 'em cut you.
He said, go to
you
that.
circumventing the ad.
Look, I'm fucking up
You
there.
feel
I'm
me?
fucking up the ad.
Hold on, you feel me? Let me
I'm
go to
trying to throw
somebody
my
else.
name in the hat.
Shout out to Dame D, SoundCloud.com/Dame D for all your beats. Hold on, here we go. Shout out to Rail, at Rail Cash Music. Shout out to Garden of Gin. You feel me? And shout out to me. I want to thank me.
All right, that makes sense, man.
I want to thank James too, man. Thanks for coming.
Oh, shout out
through.
to Ed too. He gonna be hurt.
Who? Ed. Who's Ed?
Now he gonna be extra hurt.
Am I supposed to know Ed?
No, don't
Oh, I
worry.
was about to say I don't know. Supposed.
Don't worry.
Okay. Shout out to Twan coming through again. He's fresh off the road, man. He was in New Orleans this weekend.
Just got back.
Baby sister graduated. Shout out to her.
Feel me? Shout out to the little.
Shout out to Mike. He was in Florida. No, you're not this weekend. You wasn't in Florida this weekend.
No, I wasn't, man. I'm
you were
everywhere.
just fucking off this weekend.
I'm
doing
everywhere, but nowhere.
Benches are clear in Miami. There are a lot of guys I've never seen play basketball before on the floor. There's a guy with a number 70. Who is he?
I don't know.
I
88 to
told you these
120.
bitches. Why did you think these bitches weren't going to get clear, Twan?
I don't remember who I picked.
No, you just like, beat the shit out of him. Like, no, bro, you're gonna fucking put your best players on the floor.
What's bro name with the blonde hair for?
He played for Illinois.
Was it Illinois or was it Virginia?
I think it was Illinois.
thought
I
it
feel like this the fool we thought
it
that was
could've been
getting
Virginia.
cooked by Brandon. Don't he look like Brandon
It
Ingram?
was Virginia. It was Virginia.
Virginia, yeah.
Virginia.
What's his name?
I can't think of his name.
What does he not look kind of like Brandon Ingram though?
Barely.
I guess so.
Because I think that we was watching Patrick Williams cook somebody this summer,
Kuzma, he look
and
like
I
Kuzma with
thought
the blonde hair.
it was Brandon Ingram, but I think it was like this dude.
It could be.
Yeah, the dude look like Brandon Ingram. How much time we got? We're at the end.
Oh yeah, one last thing. Since we were talking about trades earlier, I think we should trade Kuzma. You feel me?
He hate Kuzma. He wanted me to put some tape over.
Yeah, I
Kuzma.
wanted to put some tape over bro face
Kuzma
right here.
lit, and he,
Put,
you mad because he with Winnie? That's what you mad?
No,
about.
that's him. I don't care.
Oh, you like
feel
Winnie.
me? I live
That's
in
you.
reality. You know what I'm
I
saying?
want Kuzma. I ain't hating on Kuzma.
No, you feel me? I don't like Kuzma. Cool, but
Tough.
he do not come through. He's not consistently clutch at all.
Y'all need to sign me. I'll come
All
through.
right, we keep Kuzma.
Yeah, let's just keep.
I'll
You
come
see,
through,
this
man.
I keep Kuz for you.
this is a good note to go out on because you need to shut the fuck up. because you're
Also,
not
look,
making sense.
we talking mask off.
What?
Quiet Place 2 drop on Friday.
Who?
Quiet Place 2.
Okay.
So, and it's in the movies. So y'all can go back to the movies now, man.
Uh,
I'm ecstatic.
I'm off the J. Cole album. My boy Pooh Shiesty dropped the deluxe.
That J. Cole, I put that on repeat.
It's on repeat, but I didn't kind of wean myself off of it.
Because it's not that good.
All right, man, let's go, man. Let's just that's
I
it.
had a few more things to say, but man,
Unless it's
It's
like,
already come out your rotation.
No, bro.
If that was
I
Drake,
didn't say it came
he
out of the rotation.
he got a little fatigue.
I
A
ran
little
it twice
fatigue.
today.
Yeah, just like I've been
I ain't
listening
listened to
to
it. I haven't listened to it since like last week, but it's only Monday.
Yeah, it's like 2 days.
I
didn't
ran
just,
it
like,
twice today. It made the road
Well,
trip
you was on the
playlist.
road. Yeah, it was,
Hey, that's a good time to
That's
listen.
a great time to play
Hey,
it.
a
also
good time.
shout out to YG and Mozzie.
That's a
Community
good one.
service is hard.
Bro, the West Coast is
Hey,
down,
shout out to Larry
bro.
June.
It's not.
We up.
Larry June about to
coming
drop
out later this
something.
month.
West
right?
Coast
He got a
is
new
down,
song right
bro.
here.
They trending down,
We
bro.
so
Never,
up,
never.
man.
The whole West. I
YG was
told
just
you,
depressed off
we
the Nipsey
so
shit,
up.
but he back. I said YG was just depressed off the
Because
Nipsey.
that
so up
fucking
right now.
was that hard bottom shit. That shit was ass, bro.
No, it was not.
It was average.
Just say it wasn't for
alright.
you.
I liked it. I like
Just say it wasn't
YG.
for
Just say it wasn't
but
for you.
It was all right.
It
It
was
was like how
okay.
Dom Kennedy dropped something and it's like, I don't love it like Westside would love too, but it's still like not bad.
Right.
I had it grew on
That's
me.
fair.
Some of the stuff grew
He
on
had
me.
some good tracks on.
Yeah.
But it was some tracks. I'm like, yeah, I can skip this every
The
time.
West Coast is up, man.
Yeah, it's consistent. You just
It's
named,
not a West
you
Coast
just named
five.
everybody on TDE, and it was like he good.
I did the same thing last week.
Man,
And my
that's one
issue, they
label.
just need to put some fucking music out, bro.
They've been putting music.
They just put more music
You listen
out
to
than
Hit Boy,
anybody,
right?
bro.
Hit Boy on everything.
Man,
Number one
Drake
Hit
coming
Boy.
out.
Boy.
Drake
Hit
coming
Boy
out,
got
man.
Nas a good album.
Who?
Hit Boy. I mean,
I just
Nas
found out-
always got good albums. I don't want to sound crazy,
Yeah.
but you know what I'm talking about. Where it
He
was
hadn't
like,
had a great-
it was sonically
Hey,
amazing. Everything sounded
Mustard.
That
amazing.
boy.
Don't make me go down the list, man.
I don't
Yeah,
want.
yeah.
I don't want to
I don't
change your
want
podcast.
to.
dynamic,
Buster's
man.
I don't want
Hey,
to. I don't want to.
just stop disrespecting the West
Shout out
Coast.
to
man.
Benny the
It's-
Butcher. He dropped something new.
He's not even West Coast.
He just shouting out
This
Oh,
music.
he just
man.
shouting shit
This
out
is just
now.
stuff on.
It was Benny the Butcher and
That's all you listen.
Was it 38 Special? That was
Nah,
hard.
it's,
That made the road trip playlist too.
Trust the
You
Sopranos.
know y'all deeper than me in the music shit. Y'all.
I listen
y'all
to the
put
same
me
shit
on
over and over.
Yeah, it's Benny the Butcher and 38 Special. It's hard.
Okay.
Solid.
You feel me?
You know, I keep pressing this Drake issue, but he had dropped like a sample on this thing, and I've
It's
been
not. It's.
I've been listening to it
Hey, shout
about
out to Freddie Gibbs.
four
too.
times a day,
He be
man.
dropping fire.
You got
Yeah,
something
you
coming?
gotta stop doing that. Just let the album come out, bro.
He already
It's
dropped
okay.
Alfredo.
It's
and lost
okay.
Grammy.
We'll talk about it when it come out.
Yeah, bro. It's okay.
I don't
You
care
know,
about the
yeah.
snippets, man. I didn't hear. it.
Yeah,
I didn't hear.
Hey,
it. I'm
what
sorry.
you doing?
Sorry, man, I'm addicted.
Hey, shout out to the he was artist of the decade.
Oh yeah, shout out.
He
to
earned
my
that.
boy,
Shout
man.
out to him, man.
Yeah,
For sure.
talking about his fucking luck. He had to put people on notice. Do it again and again and again and again.
I still don't
he
like
make
how he
hits.
responded to the Control verse, but like, shout out to Drake.
Do he even write his own music? Yeah.
I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
He's an
That was-
artist.
That was solid.
Beyonce don't write all her music.
That takes you. I mean, it's like a specific type of craft. It's like if you're gonna say you the best rapper, you know what I'm saying? Like that's something specific.
That's when the critiques come in.
That's not like
But as an artist,
Tekashi or
Drake.
or even somebody who's just like a
Rap,
sensation. That's
rap
not
head,
a fire
rap
rapper.
heads are
He's
worse
a-
than baseball fans, bro. With these
That's a
old
fact.
unwritten rules and
That's
shit.
a fact.
Oh,
Yeah.
rap and baseball are like identical. Like can't fucking bat flip. You can't fuck. You know. And if
I mean,
you want to be
honestly,
a rapper,
that's a good comparison, and I respect both of the rules. You feel me?
I
Fuck them
want
rules.
baseball to loosen them up.
I mean,
man.
No,
I
fuck
wanted to
them
loosen
rules,
up.
man.
I want baseball to loosen them up.
I want a motherfucker.
We keeping it here with rap.
If I hit a
Shout
home
out to
run,
Acuna.
dog, I
Shout
want
out
to be able
Acuna
to
with
take
this shit
that
like
fuck-
this.
Yeah, and
Feel me?
I ain't realize he was hard as he was, bro.
Bro hit a grand. I think bro hit the
Acuna,
grand
he
slam when I was
nice.
there the
Oh, he's
other day.
nice.
He's
For
nice.
sure. I want him to bring
He's in the
steroids
MVP
back.
race.
Steroids, I want him
Yeah.
to fling.
Hey, add a little
Fling
baseball
back.
here. He's in the MVP race. Him and the dude from the Padres. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Tatis. Yeah, they all got swag too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out to Machado. He came from the Dodgers. He had to
this
go
is
down there. I
dude
wish
from
he
the
could come back.
Marlins. I gotta remember his name, bro. I watched bro run a routine ground ball to shortstop. He ran that bitch out. I said, "Oh, this man off the chain. That's real speed." Shout out to all the black people. We finna take over baseball again, but they gotta start letting us bat flip and shit and bring some swag to the sport.
Yeah, man. Just
Yeah,
be
they
some
real
swag. Open
shaking
up a
there.
little
And
bit.
black folks, we not gonna be cool with sitting down in AAA and AA for 6-7 years. Fuck
I
all
respect
that.
baseball because they still let them fight. I don't want them to change the rules.
They don't really. They
Still
just
let 'em-
can't fight. That's why they.
Right, but they still rush them out, and the announcers like, oh shit, they zoom all in. In the NBA, they cut the camera to a little kid picking his
That's just
nose.
'cause that's the only
You know what I'm
excitement.
saying? No, it's not.
And baseball?
Bro,
If you
it was
ask-
20-1 at the Braves game the other day. It's exciting as hell.
No,
It's not
I left when
every
it was-
game.
even a
that's
20-1
exciting.
game.
I'm just saying
is
the
ass.
Braves were doing that. They
If
did
they
it
let
all weekend.
steroids back, it'd be like that.
I'm not arguing the steroids.
A game like
I didn't
that,
say I wasn't
I'm with
against-
that.
I'm not against it.
NBA,
A game
NBA
like
bats. You feel me? NBA jam.
A lot of these games, the pitchers are so good, they're not hitting. And
That's
like
a part of baseball.
that's amazing, but as a viewer, it's not entertaining.
Yeah, man.
Unless you're just into the minutia of being a pitcher. But like as a casual fan, that's not what's gonna draw
I mean,
me
just
to
say
it.
you baseball bores you, bro.
That's what I
You
just
know what
said.
the NBA need to do? They need to stop shit like this. In a playoff game, get like this, bro, and both teams agree to let's just get the fuck out of here. Just turn this shit off.
It was it's
Real
98 to 125
This
with 2
whole
minutes
fourth
left.
quarter was a waste of time.
Hey, you got to play the game.
Gotta play the game, man.
This gotta be a way for we can.
No,
just
bro, they should just
condense
let
this
fans get jerseys and hoop. I would be like, it's over. It's lit.
shit. Let's go, man. But
Wear your sneakers to the game.
Right.
thank y'all for coming. Great week, great show. Next week, same time, man.
Hate it.
I'll be out of town.
Thank God.
I'll be in Jax, man.
Yeah, man. Just zoom
Jackson,
in,
what?
The home of Tim Tebow. Jacksonville.
bro. We ain't even get to talk about that fucking bum.
He's not gonna make the team.
Yeah,
man.
you're not gonna make
He
it.
already made it.
No, we gotta get
No,
to
he got to
training
go
camp.
to training camp.
Oh, he gonna make it easy.
He gonna make it off the jersey
He
sales
needs
alone.
to.
Yeah, they like, yeah,
he
can't-
needs to
we
be
can't
there.
Cut, bro.
You gotta change.
No.
You can't cut him.
They're gonna keep. Bro.
Not
He's
Tim.
not gonna play quarterback.
Not if he's selling jerseys like that. It's gonna be hard
They
to cut
got,
a
if
motherfucker.
you selling Tebow jerseys, you selling Trevor Lawrence jerseys.
You're selling them both.
Both.
Free
What is
bands.
he talking about?
This is
Hey,
America.
man.
Didn't you say capitalism?
How many teams
You
you
think they're gonna
got?
pimp little
We selling
players?
both.
They can legitimately sell
Oh,
these niggas jerseys.
I think we have too many jerseys at the top of the leaderboard. Fuck out of here.
Fair.
Fuck
I'm
out
not
of
talking
here.
about that. So I'm talking about as far as the team aspect.
It's too much money.
Nobody
Yo.
care about
It's an
this.
embarrassment of
Hey,
riches.
It's
Like,
perfect.
There's a lot of
Tony
players
so
just like
at the beginning, he
Tebow
just be-
shouldn't even have this opportunity.
No, he gotta have
So
it.
in the locker room, don't nobody care about Tebow. It's
mean,
the narrative
and they don't give
about
a
There's
fuck
Tebow.
more
about
people
what the
outside the
fuck
locker
in the
room
locker
than
room.
inside the locker room on
Yeah.
some Tebow shit. There's more people that's gonna pay than more niggas that's gonna get annoyed.
Yeah.
But I'm saying you trying
It's
to win
perfect,
games.
though.
You trying to.
I mean, how
sell.
much damage is Tebow gonna do?
Tebow?
He's a winner.
Tebow got the kneeling
Hey,
thing.
I fuck with
as he
Tebow
gets-
anyway.
Tebow is.
Who else do
polarizing.
you know that could be down by 14, take a knee,
Shit, we
pray,
going crazy.
and come back and win?
We gotta go.
Okay.
We gotta go.
We're gonna
We're
hit this next time.
We're like an hour and 40.
Shout out to
We
Tebow,
good.
but nah, he can't.
Get Tebow out of here.
Yeah, get him
Tebow.
out of here, for real. For real. Shout out.
It's your boy Cam Will with Twan, James, and Mike. Man, we are out. We had a long show today. Let's get it.
Yeah, man.
Out.
Come on, man.